Welcome back, guys, to another DUNE Imperium Uprising digital stream. Today's game is we're playing a little bit in the nighttime, so hopefully you guys are enjoying your night, possibly day for some of you guys, depending on where in the world you currently are. But with that, no more of an intro. Let's get straight into the games. By the way, what a crazy game today that was between who was that? France and Spain. Oh my God, that was an insane game. I don't even know how that game even went down. I mean, that was like France just struggled to actually like do anything for the rest of the game, and then Spain just like took like a penalty. I mean, look at Dean. He needs to like put the boots up or something. Anyways, let's get into a game. We have, let's see, Sewing You. Okay, let's join Sewing Yu's game. But yeah, like, I mean, everybody expected France to go through, but Spain held their ground. It was a tactical masterclass from who's the Spain manager? Renato Vega. Who's the Spain manager? Who's the Spain manager? Oh, Luis de la Fuente. Never mind. It's Luis de la Fuente and then Didier Deschamps. Poor Didier Deschamps. He's gonna be gone. He's no longer going to be playing in the tournament. He's not gonna be managing France anymore. He's gonna be gone. But yeah, hold on. Hopefully everything is good. Let's take a quick look at this Imperium row. We have a nice little synergy with Spacing Guild's favor. Space-Time Folding is a discard card. That's lovely. Captured Mentat is also a discard card. If you get both of them, could be very, very strong. Sword Across Soldier not really relevant, and then True Trance could be an okay card for late game. I think on this row, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I mean, do we want to? I mean, we're preparing for ranked, right? So ideally, we should probably play Gurney. So fine, I guess we'll play Gurney because we do need to prepare for a rank, and if you want trying to hit the best, like if you want to try to hit number one, or if you want to try to hit number one. I mean, I assume there's going to be people who are going to be grinding way more than I am, but we're going to try to see if we can get there. Hopefully the elo does reset, so maybe we do actually have a chance to hit the number one. Not sure why yeah, hold up. Everything should be good. The stream should be all right. Hopefully it's not laggy. Yeah, it's not laggy. Okay, good. The chat should be also active, just nobody's spoken. Alright, so we're sitting in third position as Gurney Halleck, with first position Lady Jessica, second position Irulan, which makes sense on this row, and then third position I'm Gurney Halleck, and fourth position is Fade Rauta Harkonnen. We find double access, not ideal, but it's alright, we can live with that. Oh, actually, we can really live with that, because we just drew, well, we drew Dagger. I mean, we drew, well, Jessica doesn't go, Tactics or Fremen. That's nice. So we aim for a 5. It's kind of hard to aim for a 5 though on this row. I don't have blue. It's fine. We can live with it. I'm excited for tomorrow's game. Tomorrow's game is no, it's England and Spain. I really hope England go through. I think England goes through. I think England goes through against, and then we see an England-Spanish final, and then we get the whole like meme of like English or Spanish again. Would be fun. Which would be fun. Which would be super fun. How did I want to deploy here? Am I aiming to get a 4 here? I mean, there's something that could flip maybe. I don't like putting in 3. I'm also Gurney Halleck. I get troops back next round on the Erikian. Like worst case scenario, I get first. Worst second, like I get second as well. Fine. If England wins, we get a double rematch. Yeah. We would have seen the France-Spain. We already saw the France-Spain rematch, and then we get the. Oh, you're saying the double rematch because of Argentina-France as the third place match. Oh yeah. That also works. That's yes. Dude, that'd be crazy. But also like nobody's gonna watch the third place game. People are just like, I mean, it's whatever, right? Who cares about like third place when two people are like duking it out for first? Oh my god, please let me see Dutiful Service. Oh my god, this would be bad. But man, France were bad. Yeah. I mean, France played so bad. I mean, the fact that Chouameni was on for that long. Who's the other guy that France usually hadn't played before Chouameni was on? He came on like 70th minute. I forgot his name, but he was like good for France. Chouameni just played too defensive, especially when they were 2 down. Like when you're 2 goals down, you can't play that defensive. Like there was no forward progression. Did Saliba's injury or getting subbed off early, did that change anything too much? I don't remember. Is it Doru? Who's the French midfielder? Let me search it up. France versus, I guess I'll just search up the lineups in the game. Yeah, I mean, also Luka Dean giving up the penalty there in that case. Like, I mean, yes, well played from Lamine Yamal going for that run and going for that like jump in, right? But also at the same time, like Luka Dean should realistically have like the awareness. Like he's been playing at the top level for a really long time. You should be seeing, you should have the awareness to see like some winger is gonna come at you and he's gonna try to aim for the foul. Like, anyways, who got on? Was it not Due? No, was it Kone? Yeah, it was Kone. It was Manu Kone, right? He came on for Chouameni. Right? Was it Kone? No, Lacroix played in defense. Ryan Cherky came in the middle. Due, fine. Teo Hernandez should have been on a little bit earlier than Luka Dean, I thought. But that's fine. Anyways, we get to don't see dutiful service. Oh, ouch. Is this just an early reveal play? I don't hate early revealing for captured Mentat. It's a pretty good card. Screw it. I don't have anything better to do. We'll just captured Mentat. Why not? Let's have some fun. Let's get some intrigues, get lucky. I like it. Oh, long-lived fighter shows up. Don't mind if I do. Next round, I actually have a decent chance for long-lived fighters. If I go like Eric Keen and then dagger to Assembly Hall, it's pretty doable. I don't hate it. Yeah, my other option was going Imperial Basin. I don't really know. Giroud's gigantic forward could no longer save them. Yeah, Giroud was not gonna be the one to stop. Was not gonna be there for France. Also, what is Pogba up to? Pogba like didn't get selected for the team, but he's also just not been playing at the top level. Where's he at? Isn't he at Juve right now? Where's Pogba at? Is Pogba at Juve? But I mean, to be fair, like the France lineup was pretty good, except for the back line of France is like the weakest point, right? It's the Jules Koundé and Luka Dean. Those are the two weakest parts of France like setup. And also Chouameni. Chouameni should have been playing a little bit more offensively. He played like his player ratings are really high, but he was playing negative football in a way. I think he should have been playing more. He should have been playing more progressive, pushing up the ball, putting yourself in like more challenging positions. Like I think Chouameni just not even sold the game. Like a lot of times he was just in the back line. He was kind of like defending between like the two center backs of who was that, Lacroix and who was the other one? Is it Saliba? No, Upamecano. Yeah, those two just sat back. I just didn't understand why they sat back so much. Oh, double daggers. So we're not gonna be getting first in this combat. I don't mind that. A second place. Don't hate it. Double daggers. Ooh, that's bad for Irulan. But also that's good for Irulan. Ooh, that's good for Irulan because next round she can go Assembly Hall with Ring, pick up with the one coster because she's next round is double convincing, but she also has a Seek Allies next round. No, she doesn't. Oh, so her next hand is double convincing Ring Recon? Okay. Yeah, double convincing Ring Recon is her next hand. Alright, so we're not going to place we're going to get second in the combat, which I'm more than happy with. The real question is, do we early reveal for 7 if we actually just go to Eric Keen and draw like a 2 persuasion card? It's not a bad idea. Not the greatest idea either, but it's not a bad idea. Let's just put it at that. But you also did give up Spacing Guild's favor, so like, it is what it is. Come on, opportunism, really? That's not ideal. Yeah, this is probably gonna be like an Eric Keen or Assembly Hall from Irulan, I would assume, with a ring. I mean, I just deployed 3 in, right? I think I do. No, Eric Keen got blocked. Boo. Boo. Alright, Dang, I wasn't expecting Eric Keen to get blocked. Let's go up here. Let's go here. Let's go draw. Let's see what we draw. Maybe something useful. Diplo, I'll take it. Am I going more likely to go research or harvesting? Probably harvesting, given that there is like a possible 2, maybe a possible 4 next round. I don't hate it. Could be a visionary play. I don't think we're gonna be seeing Fremkit or tactics, but you never know. What are the odds Irulan has access? Like 50-50? Because she got True Trance, didn't she? I don't know what she got. She picked up Wheels, so not True Trance. Whoa. Absolute Giga Deploy from Fade here. He is looking to buy Long Live. Does he know Irulan could have Long Live? Because Irulan has 2, 4, 5, 6 Persuasion in her hands. But she only has 6. Yeah, when she goes to Assembly Hall, she only gets to 6. Yeah. Oh, boo! Imperial Basin got blocked. Boo. Alright. Well, I think I go Deliver Supplies here, right? Depends on what Irulan does. If Irulan goes like Fremkit, which she might if she has access. Okay, alright. Well, my choice has been made for me. I have to go to... Well, the thing is, Irulan has no daggers. We know that she has no daggers. So if me going Fremkit actually works out. Like, me going Fremkit deploying in 2 actually works out because Irulan has no daggers. Unless she redrew. Unlikely? You never know. Yeah, I think... I mean, the question is, how much do I care about the Solari, realistically? Like, I would have gone Deliver Supplies if Haga was going to be open, because I know these 2 don't have water, so I would have secured myself the spice on Haga. Maybe getting hooks isn't that bad. Like, I mean, I was thinking it's like pretty bad. Just don't draw captured. Okay, alright. Or you could just give me captured Mentat and be really sad. Boo. Alright. Let's just deploy in 2. You know, at least force some plays out of the other players. We have 5 Persuasion to buy. I don't know what we pick up here. I think of Maker Keeper is not that bad. I mean, I've trashed a green, but I would have still picked up a green. So I could, yeah, Maker Keeper is not too bad. Gives me some spice. Allows me to go like Espionage or, you know, Refinery or something. Yeah, Captured Mentat is not ideal in this hand because my next hand is not... I was hoping to draw one of the other ones here, realistically. Like, if I draw Dune, I'm happy, or Convincing, I'm happy. Because I wanted to keep this for, like, a possible accept contract play for, like, the Arakeen contract. Ooh. Fade also goes Fremkit. Okay. Oh, he's trying to get 7 Persuasion. Ah, he's trying to get 7 Persuasion for Long Live. Makes sense. Puts in the last troop. Okay, so Fade's definitely a little bit newer. Unless he thinks Jessica's somehow gonna go in the combat, which she's not very likely to. I mean, she has to go to Refinery and deploy like 3 troops and if she wants to, and it feels like an overcommitment for no reason. Yeah, so I think... Well, let's see if Irulan has a dagger. Or in a combat intrigue. She could have had a combat intrigue, right? And I could just get cooked in the combat. I think it's worth a shot. I mean, it's 3 Solari. I think the odds of her hitting a combat intrigue are 27.3, I think it is. No, it's a little bit lower. What was my analysis? My analysis said 24, maybe I think it was. Something like that. No daggers, lovely. I think Irulan picks up Maker Keeper, to be honest. Yeah, she picks up Maker Keeper. I get... Goddamn, I get nothing. Jesus. Alright, I think I buy Prepare the Way. Just for Persuasion. What else am I buying here? Jeez, this is so bad. Wow, this is truly horrendous. I'll buy a Prepare the Way. But also, do I need to buy... I think I need to buy 1-2 Persuasion card at least. I think 1 is fine. I think 1 is fine. But 1 is okay. You know, I don't stack up my deck with too much garbage. Also gives me my green access, my blue access, if needed. 5 Persuasion, 2... Oh, so Fade's definitely newer. I mean, you don't put in 12 Strength with 2 daggers behind. That's just not something you do. I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world because you get 2 troops back, so whatever. Fade, by the way, missed 7 persuasion. I could realistically go high council next round for a possible long live. It's not a bad shout. It's not the greatest thing either, but I think Jessica definitely has at least 1 dagger. Yeah, she at least has 1. I don't remember exactly how many, but maybe she has 1, maybe 2. Maybe a combat intrigue. Who knows? Spy on Fremen. Interesting. I guess Fade's trying to go Frem kit next round into like a possible long live again. You know, he didn't get it the first time. Try again next round. But he doesn't have access, does he? Does Fade have access? Fade about Spacing Guild's favor. Yes, Fade has no access. So how are you going to get to Fremen? What's the spy on Fremen doing? You have no access to Fremen. You're just going to, what, try to hope to draw your Diplo? Okay. I mean, if it works out, it works. Oh, we get placement in the combat. Okay, that's good information. Irulan does not have a combat intrigue. Lovely. Fade gets away with the combat match. Spice Refinery flag. Oh, fun captured Mentat. Lovely. Okay, captured Mentat can go High Council to be fair. It's not a bad idea. High Council, then I go Siege, deploy 2 in. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, you know. That is not a bad idea. And then I can buy Long Live as well. But the question is, do I care so much about buying Long Live, or am I happy just to see... Oh, but these cards are so bad, though. These are genuinely horrendous. Maybe I just buy Long Live. But the problem is, how do I get other things going, though? Like, am I ever going to see my Solari for, like, a possible shipping? In the case that I get, like, a Haga next round, it's doable, right? It's not the end of the world. I go, like, Haga into, like, a Refinery for 7. I need to get a spy on... I need to get a spy here. I guess if I win combat, it would be doable, but again, I don't know what the odds of that are. Can I even hit 7 is the question. Because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I don't know. Let's just go High Council first, and then maybe we can go to Arakeen afterwards. I think we should go High Council. Diplo, Ornithopter... You can always care about Long Live. Makes the game funnier. I mean, I don't know about funnier, but it definitely makes the game a little bit more interesting. I also get another intrigue. That's kind of why I wanted to play my Diplo there, or whatever it's called. So I need to go Arakeen is what you're telling me. I need to go to Arakeen. What are the odds I see Arakeen though? I need to go Arakeen and not draw Dagger. Yeah. I still don't understand Fade's spy on Fremen though. I guess he's trying to win combat. Maybe it's a combat. Maybe it's like a try to play for combat match. Deliver supplies, looking to maybe go like research station for the combat. No, it's not even looking at research station. He's looking to maybe set up for deep desert. Could be. The good thing about Ornithopter is that I can actually use this to proc my harvest contract, so I can actually guarantee myself the Solari next round if I just go like Imperial Basin, assuming I don't draw my Dune. Oh, I don't even have a Dune. Fantastic. I have some yellow. I could get around with it. So it's always Arakeen, right? It's never Refinery, is it? Yeah, it's never except contract. It's always Arakeen, right? Yeah, it's always Arakeen. Yes, I give 1 Solari to Fade, but does that really change the world? Probably not. Alright, come on. Give me a 1 persuasion card. Oh, I'll take a 2. I'll take a 2. I'll deploy in 2 actually, because I think maybe the odd case that Jessica doesn't deploy. I mean, she deploys only 1. But I have a feeling maybe Jessica goes research. But like if she goes research, then Fade's not inclined to go into combat. However, he does have a spy he can recall, so maybe he still goes for it, right? Fade could go like Refinery and then deploy in, and then recall the spy. Oh, Siege Ritual! What a nice top deck. Okay, so now that's how he's gonna get it. Oh, he early rolls for 7. No, boo! I wanted that. Dang, that sucks. Well, we have 8 persuasion. Maybe we get away with the combat? Seems unlikely, but you never know. Maybe Jessica only deploys 1. Because Irulan's obviously going to go to Siege. Desert Tactics from Jessica. Did she deploy 3 in? She has 2 intrigues. She might as well. Can't be that bad. Oh, she's gonna go for the double trash, so she's definitely gonna go in for 2 here. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll just buy the. I think I'll buy the branching here. So yeah. Goes in for 8. Interesting. Got dribbled by the. I don't know, but it's like, okay, it's a pretty good card. Is it early revealable on round 3? I don't know. I mean, the thing is, the good thing that comes out of this is that I get to place in the combat 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't get hooks, which is mildly annoying, but it is what it is. Right, and we get the great branching path, which is alright too. Arakin contract most likely from Irulan. We get to complete a 3 Solari contract next round. Ooh, this is a nice contract, you know. I think you go branching here. Let's see what else we find. Oh my god, just 1 coster galore. Okay. I think I'm okay then. I think I'm alright, because at least, like, now I have my Benny access sorted. So if I ever wanted to go to Bene Gesserit, I'm good. If I accidentally take too many bumps on Fremen, then I can always capture Mentat away. It's okay. Like, I mean, we're not doing too bad, because again, you know, Fade is most likely gonna start hammering down the Fremen alliance because he has long of the fighters. Revealing a strike fleet for Irulan. Okay, lovely. That makes that typical day. So Irulan's gonna have 5 persuasion. She's gonna buy strike fleet, and then she's gonna assault us for the rest of the game. Well, I'm sure we can probably find a way. Oh, she has wheels too. Jeez, okay. Sar Soul good with captured Mentat. How is this good with captured Mentat? How is this? Am I missing something? How is this good with captured Mentat? Isn't this horrendous with captured Mentat? I mean, this is just like, it's not bad. It's not good either. Yeah. Am I missing something? Isn't it just like not that great? No. Captured Mentat is a discard to draw. It's discard to draw. So Captured Mentat flows really well into like a Spacing Guild's favor. If you like discard something, or like have some sort of like, if you're playing with Ix, I don't know if there's any immortality cards that have some offload effects, but if there's any couple of there's a couple of Ix cards, right, in the shadows, and there's also a couple of Bloodlines cards which have some discard effects. So if you get those off, then Captured Mentat is really strong. And those are all Spacing Guild cards, by the way. I guess maybe in the shadows is Bene Gesserit, but most of the other discard cards are Spacing Guild. All right, where did Irulan put her spy? Oh my god, can I stop getting horrendous like draws? Thanks. I guess we go Imperial Basin. I guess we go Siege first. We're never seeing Siege though. If Fade's gonna go Siege, like we're never seeing Siege in 4th position here. Yeah, Siege gets taken like instantly. All right. Okay. Gonna play 6-player tomorrow for the first time. Oh, that's cool. Is it 6-player Uprising and Bloodlines, or just Uprising, or just Bloodlines? Oh my god, Fade's gonna win this combat with worms, and there's nothing that anybody can do to stop it because nobody has water. Because Jessica went Research Station last round. Oh, she wants Swordmaster. Okay. Alright, fair enough. How am I deploying in this combat? I mean, I can deploy, but then what else am I doing though? Yeah, with Bloodlines, obviously, yes. I mean, you could play Uprising 3v3, it's fine. Uprising 3v3 is actually it's not that bad. It's the only version of 3v3 that's out there. You can't play Imperium on 3v3, but Uprising, Bloodlines, and Immortality is actually really, really fun in 3v3 if you want to try that out. I know maybe it could be a little bit too much for some players. It's like, oh, you know, you get the Immortality track, you get like random faction bumps that you can take with like your experimentations, or the track. What was it called? You also get a little bit more cards, right? Dealer supplies contract completed from Irulan. Okay. I would love to maybe see Refinery. I don't hate going Refinery and then going Imperial Basin. What's my next hand? My next hand is Espo. I also kind of want to play my Diplo this round, if that's not too much to ask for. Let's go. Let's go Imperial Basin. Let's go Imperial Basin. I think we complete the contract right now. I think we deploy. Cause like worst case scenario we retreat, right? Best case scenario we just get 2 spice. We'll complete the contract right now. And I think we'll just sit pretty with maybe a possible secrets play. Maybe go refinery next round. Maybe go refinery this round. Could even go Sardaukar. Sardaukar doesn't feel too good though, but it's an option. So 2, 3, 4, 5 persuasion. Sardaukar is not that bad of a spot because it at least allows me troops, which could be useful for next combat. Oh, the worst part about this combat showing up is that Fade next round is gonna go. Wait, what? Fade, you don't have yellow? Oh, Fade has no yellow. Wait, no, Fade does have yellow. What? Unless he bottom decked Signet Ring and Dune. What? Did Fade bottom deck Signet Ring and Dune? Oh, is that the last 2 cards of his deck? It must be, right? Otherwise he just goes Haga. You wouldn't go Siege if you're not planning on going Haga, right? Swordmaster from Jessica. She gets some water. Huh, interesting. She gets the water here. Does she win the combat? I don't think she does. But she does recall a spy, which is very nice of her. So if she's recalling a spy, I don't mind going Espionage and just putting a spy on Swordmaster. Because the next round I can go Refinery. Do I have blue access next round? I do. I have Ring. Okay, we're sorted. Yeah, because then I go Ring the Swordmaster, Ring the Refinery, captured Mentat to, captured Mentat Swordmaster, and then Spice, and then play my branching to Secrets or something? Seems like a good idea. Yeah, we also get a draw, assuming we don't draw either of these. Perfect. Sick. Now we get the Swordmaster Spy, and we get High Council, and we get Swordmaster. This is fantastic. Well, actually, I don't know if we're going to get Swordmaster, because I see Refinery, and it could get blocked. So, you have no blue-yellow. Yeah, he did oh my god, yeah. So Fade did bottom deck his Signet Ring and his Dune. He's going to pick a Coordination here. Is there going to be a single damn card that we can purchase? That'd be nice if we could purchase a good card. Overthrow perfectly shows up when I don't have 8. Lovely. But I am the only one with High Council, so maybe I see it. Oh, we get to place in the combat. Yes. Let's go. We get to place in the combat. We get to place in the combat. Yippee. Does Irlan have 8? There's no way Irlan has 8, right? 5 cards. 6 and 4 daggers, though. Jeez. Okay. I mean, I saw the Strike Fleet. Maybe possibility, but I didn't see that she was going to draw it this round. And 4 daggers, too. Alright, lovely. So we get away with our 1 troop here. We get 2 spice back. We get to maybe go Refinery next round. Fade's obviously looking to go Fremkit. Yeah, I think we just buy a whole lot of nothing. I think we're buying a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I mean, just give me my Diplo every round. I'm happy. Give me my, give me my branching. Give me my captured Mentat. Give me my Signet Ring. Like that's already 4 cards I need to see every round, and I'm pretty happy with myself. Right? We have a discard. We have a retreat card. Let's see. Does Fade have a combat intrigue? He does. Does he play for 1? Does he play for 5? He plays it for 1. Okay, so he is smart. Okay, Fade is a smart player. Fade, okay. I don't understand the Arcane I don't understand this deploy. But other than that, Fade has been playing pretty well. Siege, but why go Siege if you don't have Haga access? Oh, I guess you want to block somebody else from going Siege? Okay, makes sense. We all know Irlan doesn't have a combat intrigue. Just, I don't know why she's like slow rolling this. Unless she has a really big combat intrigue. That could also be the option. Is if Irulan has like a really big combat entry, like a Spice's Power or like a Spring the Trap. That's the only other explanation I can see. He didn't go Worms. He bottom decked his yellow. His last two cards of his deck are Signet Ring and Dune. Spice Freighters. Ooh, not ideal. Yeah, designated member. He didn't go Worms because he had no yellow. He just went Siege, but he couldn't go Worms. The question is, who's going Haga? Is Jessica going Haga? Maybe. She has True Trance and Diplo. Maybe she wants to go for this alliance. Oh, she goes Refinery, completes the contract, so she blocks everybody else from going Refinery, which is, a little bit annoying. But we can live with that. Yeah, we can live with it, I think. Cause what do we do? I mean, I'd love to go Siege. Sardaukar. Interesting. I wasn't expecting a Sardaukar play. Oh, he gets the Solari with Sardaukar. Ah, that makes sense, because he gets the bump here. Okay, alright, Irulan's cooking. Alright, well, I guess we get to see Refinery on we get Swordmaster on round 6 then. A little bit on the slower end, but oh my god, that means Fade gets Haga here? Wow. Fade gets Haga, jeez. Yeah, Fade gets Haga base in here. I mean, I have to at least threaten Siege, right? Yeah. I think I absolutely have to threaten it at least. And what I can go is, and then I can go like Espo. Right? Because I go down to 8 probably. Yeah, and then I can buy Overthrow. It's not I get to get Overthrow. Yeah, Fade's trying to go. Oh, Fade's trying to go Deep Desert. He's gonna give up on the. He's gonna give up Haga. Wait, that means I get Haga. You know what? I don't mind a Haga. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't mind a Haga Basin. Jessica going Assembly Hall. Interesting. Irulan not even going. Irulan not going Swordmaster. Oh wait, what? Oh, she wants 8 as well. She's gonna pick up a 1-coster. Huh. No, she's gonna trash. What? Does she have 8 that I'm missing? I mean, I get Worms this way, which is, pretty good. I mean, I also get 2 Spice on the way, which can't be that bad, right? 2, 4. Yeah, I get to Worm, which gives me Persuasion back. Yeah, I don't know how I somehow saw Haga base in here. What? Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happening here, but I'll take it. I think we discard our. Maybe we discard the branching, because at least I get Benny Access next round, right? Yeah, we get Benny Access next round. Because I have 8. I have 2, 4, 6 with High Council, 7 with this, and then I'll have 8, assuming I draw 1 Persuasion card. Or I could just find I could just find it itself. Lovely. Now I just cycled my deck for nothing? I mean, I get 8 Persuasion. I mean, does Jessica early reveal on round 5? Seems unlikely, but you never know. Yeah, Deep Desert from Fade here. He's gonna try to win the combat. Spend 3 Spice for a point. Oh, Fade's a genius. He's gonna go for the combat win here, right? And I have 3 intrigues, but my intrigues aren't combats. So yeah, Fade's gonna go for the win here. He's gonna spend 3 Spice for a point, which is gonna give him to 4, match 5, double bump on spacing, 6, and then he goes Swordmaster. Oh no, he can't, because Irulan goes Swordmaster. I'm so confused why Irulan didn't go Swordmaster. What is this about? And how did I get Haga? Okay. How is any of this game happening? How do I have 7 Spice? I got stockpiling as well. I have stockpiling and opportunism, but I mean, it's okay. Ooh, this is a nice contract, This is a nice contract. Alright, let's see. Does Jessica early reveal here for 8? Because she most likely has 8, right? You don't go High Council if you're not gonna rip, like... No, okay, she has 8. She obviously has 8, but she's just looking to maybe... She doesn't think anybody else has 8. Which, it's not very likely for me to have 2, 2, 2. I mean, I could buy a Spicy Slow, actually. Which could be pretty good. Oh, I think Irulan's trying to win the combat. Irulan with Erikin because she's trying to win the combat. So then I'm... Oh, Dedo. Whoa. And she has 8. Bruh. Alright, so I guess I just buy a Spiceless Lemon. He's sad. So Irulan now has Strike Fleet and Overthrow. So that's good news for the rest of the table. Absolutely. Yeah, I think it's a Spiceless Slow time. It is round 5. I mean, the other option is maybe by like Treacherous, but what's Treacherous doing for me? Is it gonna worth me up? Is it gonna net me a point? Not with the amount of Emperor cards I have. If I had an Emperor card, I would have considered it. Maybe you could argue that maybe I should have had an Emperor card by, with a Starter Card Soldier. Sure, by all means, it's an argument. Oh, Fade risks it for the Biscuit. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Fine. Irulan with Erikine and Sardaukar. Okay, and hit 8. Interesting. Definitely interesting. 9 Persuasion from Jessica. She gets a Spice and Slow. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to buy this contract. I feel like I have no faction moves. I have three faction moves in 5 rounds. It just feels so sad. There, to be fair, nobody has faction moves. Like, literally not a single good card on the row has come out. Except for, like, Space Time Folding, I think. There's a 1-1. Do I risk it against Jessica here? I don't hate it. Like, I get to retreat 2 troops. I mean, if Jessica has a combat intrigue, she might play it. But, like, if she has a 3-sword intrigue, she would always play it anyways, right? Like, if she has a 3-sword intrigue, she would do it to time me if I'm on 5. So it's like, I would always play that line, right? Where's my spy going? I guess Refinery, because I need to get Refinery access. Yeah, I need to get access to Refinery. I don't know if I'm gonna... I could also just go to Espionage, though. Maybe it's not a bad idea. No, but I need to get access to Refinery. Like, that's like a must-have. I need to have... Like, I need to get to Refinery. I don't get anything else, that's fine, but I need to have access to Refinery. Okay, Jessica doesn't have a combat intrigue, so that's also good news. Jessica does not have a combat intrigue. Irulan doesn't have a combat intrigue either? Wait. You have 3... Okay. So neither of these guys have combat intrigues. 3 intrigues and non-combat? Wow. So Fade just... 1, 2... Right? He goes up on space. No, he doesn't have to go. He got 6 Solari. Ah, Erikine. Okay, so there's going to be 1 bump on Fremen, most likely, I would think. Wow. He's going to spend 3 spice for a point as well. Ooh. I mean, yeah, the 3 spice for a point might be the one thing that finishes the game on round 7. Because all he has to do is just get 1 bump on... Combat is a match for me. Has there been a single mouse? Oh, there's been 1 mouse. The Fremen one. And we were kind of out of position for that. Fade, please go Sword... Irulan, please go Swordmaster. Did we table talk here? SM enjoyers? Okay. Alright, let's try to table talk Irulan to go Swordmaster, because if Fade gets Swordmaster this round, I mean this game is for sure ending next round. Like, we need to make sure Fade doesn't get Swordmaster going into round 7. Because that's the only way I have a chance in the round 7 combat. What are you doing, Irulan? What the hell are you doing? Don't tell me you have no green. You have green. You have a dagger in your hand. You have a dagger. What are you doing? What are you doing? He, like, okay, sure. You know, like, I get what he's trying to do, right? I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to have Strike Fleet. He's trying to go Strike Fleeting to spy on... Yes, I got the idea. Like, he's trying to Strike Fleet on one of these spaces. Congrats. But now you've just given up you're just giving up tempo to Fade, and that's not a good thing to do by any means possible. Yeah, this is really bad. Did we recall? What's my last card? It's a Dune? Okay. Yeah, that's really bad. Alright. I don't hate recalling, but... Yeah, let's just recall. Because I want to kind of draw into my... kind of want to draw into my Benny next round. Yeah. I think I deployed 2 in, because, like, I mean, Irulan's most likely going strike flating, right? I mean, she doesn't play this if she's not going to go strike flating here. And then Fade is going to go Swordmaster because he just got gifted Swordmaster. Absolutely. Yep. And now he gets 3 actions to play next round, which is going to get him the bump up here, which is 7. The Emperor Friendship, 8. Spices, so this round, 9. Spices, so next round, 10. And that is going to be game, set, and match. So, I mean, I don't know if he's gonna get a Spice and Slow. He might not. Due to, like, there's also a Spice and Slow contract. Maybe, somebody might take off of him. But this is really bad from Irulan. This is, like, horrendous play from Irulan. I think obviously I think he's just a new player. Like, I think if I have to like rate skill levels of these players, I think Fade's definitely the best. And then I would probably say, I mean, Jessica's not playing too bad. She's just playing super solitaire. But also, that's part of the Jessica gameplay, is just you just play super solitaire and you try to go for the one combat match. But she hasn't even been going for the combat match. She like went in for a combat that wasn't her match, and then, oh wow, Irulan goes Siege Tower with her strike fleet? No way. Did you guys see that coming? If you saw that coming, let me know, because I didn't see that coming. Let me guess. She puts in all 5 troops in because she's a genius. And the next round, she's gonna overthrow to Benny for the alliance. Oh, wow. I mean, read her like a book. I think I go with my... Yeah, I think I go like this. 7 Persuasion. Oh, I could hit 9, couldn't I? I could go 1, 2... Arakeen... Yeah, I mean... I go Fremkit, so I'll have 2, 4... What are the odds I hit a 2? 1, 2, 3, 3 and 6, 50-50 that I hit a 2 Persuasion card? Those odds aren't terrible, to be honest. The other option is to go Dutiful Service, and the next time when I do buy a Spice of Slow, I get the option of, getting the contract done. Actually, I don't hate that, Yeah, that seems good. That seems good. Also, me not drawing allows me to maybe find my Diplo one more time. Also gives me a bump up to Emperor, which is kind of crucial. Pseudo-crucial. Fade's gonna get Haga here. I just realized Fade's gonna get Haga. I think we just go Dutiful Service. I mean, it's a free faction bump. We are behind on faction bumps. Like, we have this point sitting here, but it's not really, like, that good of a point. Like, I have to spend my Spice highlinering, so I don't actually have the tempo to do it. The good thing is we do kind of block Fade on the ability for him to end it next round without combat. That's the one good thing that's coming out of this, is that Fade might not be able to end it next round without combat. I mean, am I ending it next round? No, absolutely not, because I have, like, 1 faction bump, 2 faction bumps to get, a combat to get. I have to win that combat, and that combat needs to be the mouse combat. And then I can Spice Miss Slow for the maybe bump up on spacing. Like, this game is... I'm hoping this game goes round 8, realistically. But the problem is that the game goes round... Irulan, like... I hate... The thing is, it's gonna happen in ranked, right? It's gonna happen in ranked. Where some player just doesn't know what they're doing, and then they give up, and then they... Even though they're playing for themselves, because I think that's what the argument is from most of the players that who play, who are like, yeah, man, I'm just gonna play for myself because I want to score the most amount of points. Yes, but then what do you give up to another player, right? Like, you gotta think about not just what you're getting out of the move you're doing, but also what you're giving up to another player, right? Like, maybe giving up 4 Spice on Haga Basin, even though, it might be suboptimal for you, it might be really, really good for the next guy in line, right? Because then he gets to go Haga Basin, spawn like a worm, and then go Highliner, win the combat, and then he contests the alliance that you're going for. So, in a way, it still impacts you, but you just don't realize it. Again, I mean, it's gonna take people to it's gonna take a while for people to realize it. And hopefully, most of my games are not with bots. Hopefully, my games are actually real people. That'd be kind of nice. I don't know. Is it time for a Prepare the Way? Maybe not. Maybe I just don't buy anything. Wait, I just want to draw my Diplo more. Thank you, Gogol. I appreciate you agreeing with me. Alright, Fade has 8? What did you get 8 from? Ah, Long Live. Yeah, okay. Did you have Spice on Slow? Oh, sorry. Does Fade have a Spice on Slow? I don't think he does, right? I think he just rolled like 8. Yeah, he rolled for 8. When does rank come out for Uprising? It comes out literally tomorrow. Or I don't know if you are in tomorrow, Mike or Mike J. If you are in tomorrow, then it'll come out for you today. So that wouldn't really work. Are you gonna start posting clips? What am I gonna clip? Well, what can I even clip here? There's not much to clip here, Gokul. Let's be honest. Good thing is we're gonna go into next combat with like a lot of spice, a lot of troops. So yeah, if you're in EST, if you're in Eastern Standard Time, then the rank is gonna come out literally tomorrow at like I think 12 p.m. Tomorrow 12 p.m. from Eastern Standard Time. I'm also in Eastern, so unless you're talking about unless you're saying EST as in European Standard Time. If you're saying European Standard Time or Eastern European Standard Time, then I can't tell you when it's gonna be. Okay, didn't find what we wanted, but we do have espionage access. Is the one thing that's going for us. We have to contest the combat. We have a stockpiling line, possibly. Let's go espionage first, I think. Maybe you could consider going accept contract first, but I think maybe I do consider going accept contract first for the espionage contract. No, but it also gives me the same amount of draw, right? But it also gives me an option to get like the highliner option. Yeah, let's go. Okay, fine. I'll take that. I think my spy is gonna go on accept contract, let's be honest. Yeah. Or I spy on Eric Keen and then I maybe use captured Mentat as like a reveal effect to go down up. Cause let me guess, I get Spice and Slow for 1. No, let's just go accept contract. Let's go accept contract. Okay, we get the bump there. Cause now we get the Spice and Slow most likely. On accept. And then we can rip highliner. Unless Fade goes Haga highliner, then that would be really bad for us. But then he still can't get a Spice Whistle. Like, he scores maybe 2 points off the combat, though. Like, that's 9. The last time I checked, 9 is not 10. But also, like, I need to start scoring points, else I'm just gonna fall behind, and I'm already pretty far behind. Yeah. Having only one access feels kind of bad. Like, we literally only have access to, like, Benny. Yeah, Refinery. What is Refinery? Oh, he's looking to go High Council. Ah, okay. Fair enough. That's a High Council line. I mean, I could go Eric Keen and draw 2. That's not a terrible option. But also, maybe getting Intrigues is a little bit useful for me. He goes Haga. Does he have a Dedo? Does he have a wall break? No, he goes... Jessica goes Siege. Okay, so let me think here. Spice and Slow is 1. Stockpiling is 2. 1, 6, 7, 8. I get to 8 points at best. Doesn't seem great. I have no faction ups to opportunism away with either. Yeah, I could transition into maybe like a combat strategy right now. Irlon goes Haga. Oh, is she trying to rip highliner? She might try to go highliner. Because Irulan does have the access, right? I believe Irulan has space-time folding. Oh, she has overthrow. She has overthrow. She's gonna overthrow Highliner? It's not that great for her, though. But it's a match at the end of the day. Yeah, getting him so... Oh. Ah, takes the move back because she knows he can't go hot. She can't actually rip Highliner. Or... Wait, no, she can rip Highliner, though. Hmm. Trashes. Deploys. Oh, ouch. Let's draw one more. Let's see what we find. Recon. Okay. Discard the dagger or the spice was slow. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Currently on 8 persuasion. At least I can go assembly off for the spice and slow if I need to. Because otherwise I have no other access. Yeah, I think let's go like this. Find Diplo though. Lovely. Okay, so now we can go Highliner. Oh, but now I feel really dumb for discarding my... Yeah, now I feel really dumb for discarding my spice and slow. High Council with coordination. Okay. Yeah, I go Highliner and I win combat. But I get 1 point off of it. But at least, at least I get a faction bump out of it. It's not that bad for me to get a faction bump out of it. Also, I have my ring next round guaranteed as well. He goes Haga. Okay. Jessica going Haga. Maybe looking to go Privilege afterwards, possibly. Like, I think I'm guaranteed to win this combat, right? Because Irulan's gonna, play something with her overthrow. Like, that overthrow is going, like, Dutiful. Or Sardukar. Or, like, Deliver Supplies. It's not or Secrets, maybe, right? It's not going to Highliner. Unless she has a 2 Spice Intrigue, which... Special Mission does get her there. I also have Call to Arms, so like I could use Call, but it's not even that great to use Call to Arms. Yeah. Oh, Irulan goes Swordmaster first. Ah, lovely. Yes. Your typical round 7 Swordmaster. Alright, so let's just go Highliner here. And then we get and then we reveal for a Spice and Slow. I think we deploy in 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Because, like, Irulan realistically can't beat me, right? I'm not worried about Irulan. I'm worried about Jessica, to be honest. Like, well, the question is, where is Jessica gonna go? Like, where can she... Like, she can't go to Arakeen or Tactics, as a matter. She can't go anywhere. Maybe Fade could do something? Maybe? Seems unlikely, though. I think 10, 11? No, I think 10 is too greedy. I think I have to go for the 11th. I think the 11th... Yeah, I think I have to go for the 12, 13. I think 13 is better than the 11. Because Fade goes Research, right? Finds somehow top decks his, Long the Fighters. He gets to 6, 9, recalls a Spy, 11. Now we're cutting it really, really close. But I think I have to cut it really close. I think I have to try to win this combat and next combat. Yeah, I don't think I have a choice here. Like, I think it's only 1 point off the combat, which feels kind of bad, but, it is what it is. Fade's definitely going Research, right? Like, where else could you go? Dutiful, maybe? Could be. Deliver. Interesting. Deliver supplies? Chasing Jessica on the Alliance? To be fair, he does act first, so he can get it. So Jessica goes Sardukar. Does she have the recall contract? She has the Oh, I missed the recall contract. Oh, shit. Oh, I missed the recall contract from Jessica. Oh, that's really bad. Because now she recalls from, like, Siege and then goes to Siege. Oh, I totally missed Sardukar from Jessica. Yeah. Oh, that's a mistake. I forgot about the contracts, man. Yeah, there we go. She's gonna recall from siege and then go to siege afterwards. Yeah. Ah, damn it. I was like, she can't really deploy, but then I realized like, oh, she can deploy. Secrets from Irulan, yeah. I was worried about Jessica, but I guess I should have been worried a little bit more. I forgot about the contract line. Damn it. Yeah, France, Spain all over again. I mean, I get a Spice of Slow, so at least I can set up for next round Highliner possibly, and then I can just opportunism away or something. It doesn't feel great though. I think we play Call to Arms for the one troop. That might come in clutch. I mean, I'm not doing anything with that intrigue instead, right? At least I get like a Spice of Slow and point off of it. What's my last contract, by the way? Oh, Espo. Okay, it's not great. Revealed from Fade for 5 persuasion. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Jessica obviously looking to go siege, and if she found a combat intrigue, but the thing is, we know Jessica's intrigue isn't a combat intrigue. Oh, she just has no other access. Oh, I see. Lovely. Okay, so we win the combat on accident because Jessica has no access. So oh my god, whoever would deliver supplies is a genius. Oh, Jessica wanted to go Sardaukar and the deliver supplies for the Alliance. Ah, that's what the plan was. But unfortunately, that got blocked because this happened. Makes sense, makes sense. And the next round, Irulan's gonna go strike fleeting up to Highliner, it seems. That's like the line. Unless she doesn't have access. She could draw into it. She could miss it, to be fair. She reveals for 1, 2, 3. I mean, I don't know what she reveals for, but she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards in her deck. By the way, I have yet to find like an actual, you know, playable combat intrigue. I've yet to find a combat intrigue in all honesty. Oh my god, I cannot speak. By the way, has anybody gotten a match this game? Oh, Fade did. Fade got a match. Okay. Eric Keen, that's not a match for me either. Yeah, Fade's gonna go deliver supplies. Right? Unless Fade doesn't have access. I don't think he has access. Well, no, he has Spacing Guild's favor, doesn't he? Fade has Spacing Guild's favor. Yeah, there we go. There's a deliver supplies. So that's the 8th point. Where's your 9 and 10, though? Like, you get a Spice Soul for 9. Where's your 10th? Yeah, Where's Fade's 10th point? Does he just not have a 10th point? Maybe. Highliner from Jessica. So she's going to try to chase him on the Alliance, which is actually good news for us. So if Jessica wins the combat, she gets, what, 1, 2 points off combat? 7, 8. If she takes the Alliance, 9. Spice Slow, 10? I mean, she needs to win the combat. She gets 2 points off the combat, which is 8. And then she needs to somehow get a Spice Slow, which could be doable, to be honest. What am I doing? Fremkid here, Eric Keen for deploy. Does Irulan rip Highliner on top of Jessica? She does have a spy here. She could also overthrow an Emperor as an option to stop maybe Jessica from getting the Alliance. Yeah, because if Jessica gets a spy here, maybe she can end the game. Yeah. She would be able to end the game if Jessica does get the spy down. Because she gets 8 points, 2 points off the combat. Whoa. So, really? Sardaukar? Over Highliner? On Irulan? What are you... What? I mean, okay, you have a bunch of intrigues, sure, but what does that do for you? Huh. Why not Highliner? Like it's a point for you. Just straight up, it's a straight up point for you. By the way, just go if you just Highliner. Yeah, Brody's game has been pretty bizarre. I mean, like Swordmaster was a mistake. I mean, when trying to winning this combat was crazy. I mean, I could understand not getting Swordmaster on. I believe was that round 5. I think that was fine because he got overthrow instead. Sure, right? But then not going Swordmaster round 6 was definitely a mistake. Also, like this now, he just now what is Brody what setting up for round 9 combat? The game's not going round 9 if you just if we don't stop it if we don't stop it right now, the game's not going round 9, by the way. Like, we need to stop Jessica's draw, I think. Branching. Captured. Ooh, I'll take a captured. Captured is good. I think I'll deploy in 3, right? Because I need the extra persuasion. Yeah, because then I can like capture down on Benny to go up on like another faction or something. Okay. Yeah, what is? Oh, High Council revisit from Fade. So interesting. Okay, so okay, I get a Spice of Slow for 8. I get this for 9. Where's my 10th though? Spice of Slow. I mean, this is actually difficult to pick up the more that I think about it. Oh wait, is it? Huh, let me think. Oh, whoa. Up on Emperor? Up on spacing? No, for the water. Yo, what are you doing with so much water? Okay, so this is good. He stops Jessica from getting 10. Wait, but me finding captured Mentat actually allows me to end the game as long as I get Espionage. Because now I go Espionage, right? I go down to 7 Persuasion, but I have 3 troops in the combat, which gets me back to 8 because I'm Gurney. And then I go Imperial Basin for the stockpiling point. Yeah, I have 10 points. I have 10 points. But the question is 10 points good enough? Buy access. Oh, okay. So Jessica's trying to win the combat and take the alliance. So that means Jessica's on 10 points because she gets this spy right now. Yeah, Jessica gets this spy right now. Puts the spy on siege. Oh, she's trying to go siege Haga to break the wall. Oh, okay. Okay. So, oh, wait, what? That wasn't part of the script. Imperial Basin. That is so interesting. Imperial Basin. Now, what does that do? Whoa! Wow! So he just wanted to Sardaukar so he could take the alliance and give Jessica a false sense of hope? Yo, what is it? Yo, what is this game? Genuinely, what is this game? Like, I mean, I'm watching some straight buffoonery this game. I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea who's winning. Like, I get a Spice and Slow, but that's only 1 point the last time I checked. Let me think. Can I go... Is there a water I can go, like... No, Espo... Espo here. Let's go... The other option is what? What's the other option? Because I give up a point is the thing, right? Yeah, I also give... I need to get, like, the spice back. Like, I needed to go to Imperial Basin for the spice. Because I only get, what? I only get 2 spice off of Imperial Basin. So it does get me stockpiling, but I need to find, like, a 2 persuasion card. What are the odds I hit a 2? Oh, 1 in 5. Oh, so I miss. Okay. Well, the other option is I just go high counts. I just go shipping and then privilege. Because nobody else has... Yeah. I think I like that line a little bit more. I go shipping, I go privilege, I get rid of... we go shipping for the bump up on Emperor. Yep, then we get the alliance. Oh, sorry, we get the friendship. So now we can actually probably get rid of stockpiling? Because now we go privilege. We cycle out our dagger to maybe try to draw into a couple of cards. And then maybe we play our Diplo to, I don't know, Fremkit or something. Maybe Secrets, possibly. Because then we also would be able to proc Opportunism, is the thing. Eating popcorns. Yeah. I mean, I'm like deep in thought because I have no idea what's happening in this game. Yeah, I was hoping to see espionage into Imperial Basin, put a spy here so I could draw into like a Spice and Slow guaranteed, and then have this for the stockpiling point for 1. I captured Mentat down on Benny for the Emperor bump for 2, and then Spice and Slow is 3, so I would have a 10. Siege, Tauber breaks the wall, I think. But then Irulan also just has hooks, so... Yo, why does this guy need so much water, man? Like, I was thinking maybe he's holding... Like, at this point, maybe he might be holding stockpiles, right? Maybe at this, like, the amount of water he has. Maybe there's 2 copies of strategic stockpiling. Maybe I'm the dumb one. Maybe I don't... Maybe I forgot that there's 2 copies of this. And, you know, Fade's holding one of them, apparently. Goes in for all these troops in. Okay. Sure. Fine by me. Jessica also looking to win this alliance? Like, what's happening on this alliance? Because Jessica's going to take it next round. So Fate's going to lose an alliance, which is actually good news for us. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea what's happening here. I mean, the fact that we're going 9 rounds is insane. I mean, you don't see this often. You don't see this too often. I mean, realistically, Irulan should be winning this combat. Like, I mean, not strike fleeting to Highliner was criminal. He has 2 strategic stockpiling. Oh, of course. Thank you. The mini genie. Yes, of course. How could I? Yes. How could I forget that? I forgot there's 3 copies of this, not 2. Ah, of course. What a silly little error from me. You know, in Bloodlines, by the way, there's a new intrigue called Sacred Pools, which says you can either discard a card for a water, or if you have 3 or more water during the endgame, you get a point. So, if this was Bloodlines, I would definitely be like, okay, this intrigue is the 3 water endgame, but especially when I'm holding stockpiling. But it looks like he's just holding water to rip Research Station, and then Research Station. He can't. I was thinking like, oh, he's gonna go Research Station and then go Privilege and then go Research Station again. But he can't even do that because, well, a Research Station is, you can only go there once because he doesn't have access to Privilege, so he can't actually like recall. Okay, so Irulan's stacking up on troops here, so definitely interesting. Maybe I don't get rid of either of them, because like realistically, there is a world where I can pull off both opportunism and stockpiling at the same time, right? I think we draw first, see what we draw into. Convincing. Oh, lovely. All right, so now we discard our dagger. Give me Diplo is not great because my next hand is gonna be horrendous. Okay, depart for Arrakis. Is that even relevant? Huh. I don't know if it's good, but it can't be bad. Like, I feel like this is a point, and I feel like this could be a point, right? Like, I'm never getting the draw off of this, right? And I don't think I'm ever contesting next combat. Am I? Not with this hand, though. Not with this hand, I'm not contesting it. However, realistically, my only opponent... I mean, I know, no, there's no way I'm contesting next combat. Yeah, there's no way I'm contesting next combat. Okay, well... I might be able to contest next combat. I think we recall from... I think we recall from whatever it's called. Arakian. And then we go espionage. And then we complete the 3rd contract. He's just saying hydrated. Right. Thank you. Yes. 6 water, man. He has more 9 and 2. Okay. Like, I'm not saying this is gonna be a guaranteed completion. I'm saying it could be. Like, especially with the fact that I'm revealing 2 Spice Slows next round. It's totally doable, guys. Oh, unexpected allies. Wait, he breaks the wall. Wait, that's... That's bad? Well, is it? Huh. I don't know if that's bad or good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cards in my deck. So him breaking the wall is interesting because he gets the Solari and the Spice back, but then doesn't Irulan just Strike Fleet? Oh, he can't Strike Fleet. So what is Irulan up to next round? I actually have no idea, because we know Jessica's going to take the Alliance here. So that's a point gone off of Fade. So if Fade somehow wins the combat next round, which seems, however, not unlikely, because again, Secrets is... Oh, wait, Secrets is an option. I could go Secrets. I get so many intrigues on Secrets. Whoa. Do I give up on Espionage? Oh, that feels so bad, though, because my next round is going to be horrendous. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think I can... I would love to go Secrets here, but my hand is just horrendous, man. Like, this is not a playable hand. This is not a playable hand. Like, I need to play cards next round. I absolutely need to play cards. And going Espionage is just one way for me to, like, draw into, so I can cycle through my deck. Okay, find my Dune, which is not great. I would love to find the Spice and stuff, so I would have not drawn it next round. But, you know, we give and take what we can. I think I spy on... Am I ever seeing Privilege? If I don't, is it the end of the world? I don't know. I think I put the spy on Eric Keen, actually. Because I need to see Eric Keen. I don't need to see the other things. Yeah, I have 11 Persuasion, right? So I think I buy a Prepare the Way and a Spice Slow here. Yeah, because I need to draw into, like, Access. I need to be able to draw into cards that reel for Persuasion. So at least next round I get a Spice Slow and I can Opportunism down for 1 point. Or Stockpiling for 1 point. However, I do need to pick up a second bump, though. Okay, so passes all around. I could play this for... nothing? No, I kind of want to give Irulan the resources so she can fight next round. But then again, knowing Irulan, she might just, you know, do a whole lot of nothing next round. You know, like... Oh, this is good. Oh my god. Guys, I bought 2 cards, and one of them was a Spice Slow. And this is... You can't make this up. You genuinely cannot make this up. Oh my god. You seriously just cannot make this up. Like, I was like, oh, I need to mitigate my deck from having a really bad hand, right? Because I drew pretty poorly, so I'm like, oh yeah, let's go Espionage to make sure that we draw into a decent hand. And then I draw into my Spice. I knew these 3 were happening. It's just like, I just need these 2 to be, like, playable. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I have such beautiful cards in my deck. Like, literally the rest of my deck is beautiful. Just needed one thing to go my way, which was just not a Spice Slow. Yeah, the Spy on Eric Keen, that's what I was playing for. Like, I was thinking, like, oh, maybe the Spy on Privilege is better. But I was like, I don't think I'm gonna see... I don't think if I don't draw access to Privilege, I don't get to see Privilege. So the Spy on there would be useless. So yeah, I think the Spy on Eric Keen is actually super, super clutch. Oh my god. Atrocious. Get your Spice is actually goated. I don't know I'm gonna get 5 Spice, but I'm getting 3 Spice here for sure. And maybe an Imperial Basin play could be 5, yes. That is one path to getting 5 Spice. And I can get to 10 that way, but then also Fade gets to 10 anyways. But I might be able to beat him on Spice tie breaks, no? But like, the thing is, actually Fade can't even get to 10. He gets a Spice Slow and an endgame match if he wins the combat, that is. But we're gonna hope Irulan wins the combat, right? We need Irulan to go, like, so we're gonna go hope Irulan goes to, like, Haga and then, like, wins the combat, because, like, oh, we have to tell Irulan, you interested in going Haga Highliner, perhaps? Let's just say something. Let's just say something, right? Irulan might listen and might go there, right? Hold on, let me see again. This is what I say. This is what I typed. Oh, Irulan loves going to not Haga or Highliner with her spice intrigue. So clearly, I mean, a genius in disguise. I mean, this is go going deliver supplies was the last of the options. I mean, you missed out on drawing us. You missed out on recalling a spy for a draw, obviously. Then you missed out on deploying into the combat, which is a really bad play. And then not only did you do that, you didn't go Haga, so that now you're gonna get blocked by Jessica. So you did a whole lot of nothing this round. So that's good. So clearly, Irulan just an absolute genius. All right, please give me something of use. Holy shit! What the fuck? This is oh my god. Give me something. Oh come on, man. Where's my secrets? Where's my Diplo? What the fuck? Oh my god, this is horrendous. This is genuinely horrendous. Oh my god. Like you couldn't have asked for a I've even trashed a dagger. That's how bad it is. I've trashed a dagger. And we're still drawing this beautiful hand on round 9. I mean, this is like the peak of a terrible hand. Oh, and Irulan definitely decides to go in for an AI. Okay, there we go. So she screws up the rest of the game for the rest of the table, and then she leaves because she doesn't know what she's doing. But again, maybe Brody could also just be like bad at the game, or we already know he's new. It's just a matter of to what extent is he new? Is he new enough to ruin the game for the rest of the table, or is he just what else could he be new for? I don't know what. Wow, Brody, we gotta have a serious conversation about some of these moves, man. Deliver supplies? No, I don't get privilege because Irulan, I feel like once the AI takes over, the AI is gonna go privilege. Unless the AI is not trained to go privilege. Unless the AI is trained to go Haga or Highliner. Oh, maybe. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the AI would have played this better than Irulan. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think the AI would have played this better than Irulan. I think the AI goes Highliner. I think the AI is trained to go Highliner. I think the AI is trained to fight combat. Because I'm pretty sure they've coded it so that it's aggressive. Irulan played too passively. I think also, especially with the spy there, Diller Spies makes no sense. Unless she's thinking about research station. No, you have a Dune in your hands. You have a Dune. You could go Haga. Yeah, the AI's Fate spent 5 water. How did she spend 5 water? Oh, she went deep desert for 1? Oh, yeah, she finally spent out her water with unexpected allies. Alright, so what are we hoping for here? Realistically, what are we hoping for? Why is the AI taking so long? I wish I knew. Joe Klein, I wish I knew. But also the AI hasn't procced in yet. The AI procs in at the end of the timer. So now the AI is gonna proc in. There we go. You see this symbol? See, the AI is trained to go privilege, man. Oh, come on. It's so dumb. Alright, I think we have to go high count. I think we have to go high council and revisit for some spice. So that we can proc, stockpiling at least for 1 point. And maybe we'll find an endgame. What's the other option? Accept contract? That doesn't feel good. Nothing, realistically, nothing feels good here. I have 5 persuasion with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand and high council. I have 5, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in my deck. And I'm 6 cards in my hand, and I'm reeling for 2 persuasion. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't write this, by the way. I think we have to go high council. Give me a endgame intrigue. That is not an endgame intrigue. That, of all intrigues, that is not an endgame intrigue. Now somebody's gonna go secrets, right? I think Fade's gonna go secrets, because he wants to win the combat with the. Oh, this game just gets handed to Fade. The minute Irulan doesn't go for the combat, it just gets handed to Fade. This is just it's just so annoying. To be fair, my hand was also very uncooperative. Let's be honest. My hand my hand is anything better here, you know, maybe it's like, you know, maybe it's my captured Mentat that I can use for another intrigue. Maybe it's a branching path which I can use to proc opportunism. Maybe it's Diplo which I can use to proc opportunism. Maybe it's a convincing argument which I can use to get a spice and slow. But we love a typical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 persuasion hand. Or sorry, a 7. What is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 cards revealed for 2 persuasion. Seems good. Oh, Fremkit? Is he gonna go for the alliance steal here and then lose the alliance? Seems good. Oh, he's gonna go for the alliance steal and then not win it. Oh, genius! What a oh my god, Piter genius advisor. Fade's obviously going research station. Like, I mean, Fade's going research station. Oh my god, Irulan, you had one job. Like, you play the spice intrigue and then go highline and then go, like, what was the spice intrigue you played? I swear it was a Chris knife, wasn't it? What the hell? What did you play? Played Desert Mouse. Okay, played Desert Mouse. So that's another endgame intrigue taken from my hands. At least we have a full house. Full house of what? Bots? Full house of what? Players who aren't winning? Because I'm not winning. Man, I can't believe this, man. I genuinely can't believe this. Like, this hand is so atrocious. Like, I even tried to mitigate it last round by going Espionage to draw a card, so I'd hopefully hit one of these Spice and Slows, so that this round I wouldn't have to deal with them. But apparently that's not an option. Apparently I have to deal with all of them. Yeah, and I'm gonna lose to Fate on Spice tiebreaks anyways. Yeah, because he's gonna be in 10 with this combat. He's gonna get the match and he's gonna get a Spice and Slow. And he's gonna have the Emperor Friendship as well. Full house poke. Oh, I see. You're talking about literally a full house of Dunes and Spice and Slows. I see. Makes more sense, yeah. So Jessica's on 10 as well, but I beat Jessica at least, unless she has an endgame intrigue, which she qualifies for 2? She qualifies for 1. She secures Spice Trade. Oh no, profits. Oh, never mind. Oh, now I lose to Jessica on tie breaks. Yes. I see, okay. Oh, wait, do I have a chance here? Because I get 7 plus... Oh, I beat Jessica on tie breaks. I beat Jessica on tie breaks here, right? Because I get to 2, and then I get 3 spice from the combat, which gets me 5. Yes, we get second in this combat because Irlan's stupid. Oh my god. Unless by somehow, somewhere, Irlan has, like, infinite combat intrigues. You know, Irlan just holding, like, 20 daggers in hand, right? Maybe I just need Irlan to hold, like, 12 daggers in hand. That'd be fine. But the problem is I'm holding 2 of the biggest combat intrigues, so... Oh, 3? Okay, come on, keep going. Come on, don't stop. You got 4 more intrigues. Come on, you gotta play, like, Spice's Power, and then you gotta play another 5-sworder, and then you gotta play... Nope, you're just a bot. Lovely. Alright, GG's. We lose this game pretty horrendously. Typical Irlan gamer. Buys Overthrow, takes 2 faction bumps, gets 2 alliances, loses the game by not going Highliner. Okay. I mean, did Fade deserve to win this game? Absolutely not. I mean, Irlan gifted him sword mat. The fact that the game is this close, to be honest, is also a testament to Fade's, like, not that great. Oh, we get defeated. Oh yes, we beat Jessica on tie breaks. All right. To be fair, you know what? The AI somehow put up 9 points. I can't lie. You know, 9 points at the end of the day is not bad for an AI. But also, you know, the player did leave in, like, round 7 or round 9. Or yeah, round 9. GG. Yeah, GG's. Let's see. I think, yeah, I don't think there was anything I could have done differently. Maybe I could have. I mean, we aimed to get overthrow, right? We aimed to get overthrow, and we missed out on overthrow. Oh no, we tried to get long-lived fighters and got early revealed on round 3, which fine, by all means, whatever, it's fine, right? But then we got overthrown, and then the overthrow early reveal kind of hurt. It wasn't even early reveal; he just revealed normally, which was fine again. But then this not going Swordmaster here was huge. This was insane. This was extremely, extremely bad for the table. And then obviously not contesting this combat with whatever, you know, you have such a winnable combat hand. Like Highliner, you have Highliner access. You had a Spice Intrigue for Highliner, so you just go Highliner and then you go Haga. Yeah, I don't know. She definitely ruined the game. Anyways, GG's to Fade, I guess, and then the rest of the players. Unfortunate set of events there, but we will go on to another game. Hopefully, we'll have a better game. Hopefully, no AIs this time. Please, no AIs. I would hate to play with like bots, or like, because the thing is like the AI just, I don't know. I would actually think that if Irulan had left the game before playing the deliver supplies move, I think the AI wins combat. And you know what's crazy? If the AI wins combat, the AI would have won the game. Right? No, the AI would have lost on tie breaks. The AI would have lost on Spice tie breaks. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, wow. Yeah, the AI would have... Yeah, the AI would have... I think the AI would have gone Highliner. But he would have used all of his Spice, meaning he wouldn't actually have Spice to win on tie breaks. But I don't recall, did the AI actually have any other faction modes sitting around? I don't know if the AI did. I think maybe? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We played the game. Like, that's what happens when you play into, like, you know, into lobby games. It's just like somebody leaves and the game gets ruined. That's why TTS is just so much better, by the way. Because, like, people are actively penalized for leaving the game. Because they get, like, actively blacklisted from the player. Like, you know, we don't have like an external karma system where people are like, oh yeah, don't, you know, everybody has like a ranking of karma. No. We have just like an internal thing where it's just like, you know, the players all have like a couple of names, like I think there's like 3 or 4 that everybody just like kind of stays away from in TTS. So because they're just known to like leave games, rage quit, you know, be a bad sport. People just stay away from those players. Just don't do that, and don't leave games when you're in like a game. Obviously, that always feels bad. But to be fair, sometimes, by the way, sometimes you actually want the player to leave the game so that the AI takes over because the AI might play better than the player. Like, I was dying for Irulan to like leave the game on like round 5 or round 6, because if Irulan leaves the game on round 6, then then the AI takes over and goes Swordmaster first action, denying Fade the Swordmaster. Unless the AI is maybe trained to play around Strike Fleet. I actually have no idea. That'd be really cool to know if the AI is trained to play around certain cards, or if the AI is trained to play around certain goals. Like, what is the heuristic that it takes on to like understand like, oh, how it's gonna win a game? That'd be really interesting to know. Let's Okay, we have Rocky Pebble, who's going to be joining us. That's the second player. Lovely. Okay, 2 more to go. If anybody in the chat is currently watching and wants to play this game, feel free to join. I am looking for players. And by the way, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate if you guys could do so. We are trying to hit to 1K subscribers before the end of July. So hopefully in 16 days, we will be at 1K subscribers. We'll obviously keep doing like Uprising rank streams. We're gonna be there's gonna be the rank stream that's gonna come out like tomorrow afternoon after I get off work. So there'll be like a rank stream then, and then I don't know, because I also have the Coliseum tournament videos that are lined up for the rest of the couple like next days. I have the Coliseum Eliminator game coming out on Thursday, Eliminator 1 game on Thursday, Eliminator 2 game on Friday, Semifinal 1 on Saturday, Semifinal 1B on Sunday. And then ideally next weekend would be the other two semifinalists, the other two semifinal games, and then the finals would be on Sunday. That's what the plan is for now, but we'll see if the players can schedule games by then. Okay, is it that long? Is it that hard to find somebody to play a game? Also, I would want them to just like have cunning and change allegiances be like real, be like playable the way they're supposed to be played, which is up to interpretation, not like you have to force yourself to draw first and then trash, or trash and then draw. Oh, let's go. We got it. We have gate. Okay, gate a la DUNE. Alright, so we're playing in 4th position. I don't want to play Gurney Halleck again. I don't want to be lame again. I want to play a fun leader. What's fun? Desert Power is fun. Delivery Agreement on this row could be fun, to be honest. I don't hate that, you know? Like, aim to get like a 5 cost. Also, maybe if I get a Delivery Agreement with like a Spacing Guild's favor, again, this is going to be like a, you know, the card that everybody buys on round 1, so definitely not going to see it, but we can hope and dream. Maker Keeper could be a decent card. I don't know. I mean, Margot seems okay. Fade. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's go Shaddam. And the reason why I'm picking Shaddam here is that I'm going to aim to get the contract card, and Shaddam has the ability to put aside 2 contracts. Where's this card thing called? Set aside both Sardaukar contracts, right? So you guarantee have access to 2 Sardaukar contracts that nobody else can take away from you. So if you just complete both of them, that's 2 contracts right there. You just need to complete 2 more contracts. And these 2 contracts currently sitting on the row are very completable. So that's kind of like my thought process. Like if I didn't want to play Gurney Halleck here, I guess my next choice, realistically, I'll give you guys my thoughts on like who would you pick in a ranked setting. I think your first pick in this position probably should just be Gurney Halleck. Snap pick, he's just like the best leader in the game. Then you might want to consider maybe buying Margot Fenring because she can put a spy on like Eric Keen, and then maybe you get Desert Power early on if you can get like some Fremkit action and just like Siege. Then the third pick would probably be Fade because Fade can get some nice little combats. You know, pick up some early combats. Also because Double Agent is on the row. Double Agent on Fade is one of the strongest cards, I would say. Ooh, actually a dream start actually from Shaddam here, because now I go accept contract and then I go dutiful service and I pick up both contracts here. Yeah, I like that here. I like that because next round I also get to go to Haga and complete the 3 Solari. Like I don't place in the combat here, which is, you know, fine, whatever, it happens. But I get the Solari back. And I get a troop. So the next round, I can go into the combat. Yeah, I like that. And I get to have 5 persuasion, probably. 2, unless I draw Dagger or Seek. Well, if I draw Seek, I just play Seek. Yeah, so I'm gonna have 5 persuasion at least. Unless I draw Dagger. Dagger would be really bad. Yeah, Gurney Halleck, Assembly Hall. Interesting. I guess he's looking to buy Desert Power? I don't mind that. I'll take the 5-coster. I'll take this, whatever this is called. We'll draw. Let's see what we find. Dune the Desert Planet. Lovely pick up there. And then we'll get the contract, and I think we're gonna pick up the Harvest 3 contract first. Because that's definitely gonna come around to me. Because, you know, in this meta of everybody going Haga, or everybody going Tactics and Fremen, you know, people snake away Haga for 3. Appreciate it. Thanks. Not sniping, but watch the game after. Hey. And good luck to all, but... Whoa! Fade goes for the combat match here for 8. And puts a spy down. Let's see what Margot's up to. Does Margot go into like a refinery to maybe rip the combat? There's also deliver supplies option as well. Oh, you know what? You know what could be interesting here? Oh, we could go deliver supplies, right? And then go deliver supplies again, and then pick up the Harvest 4 contract, and then go Deep Desert, and then we get straight Swordmaster. Oh, that would be fun. That would be a fun line, you know. Cause we just go deliver. Yeah, deliver. Sorry, we can't go. Oh, we have to go deliver right now, and then go deliver again. Deliver. Yeah. Interesting. What kind of line do we want to play here? Do we want to go for the Haga play, or do we want to set up for like a Deep Desert play? That's the question that we have to ask ourselves, right? Because the thing is, like, we can still get Swordmaster regularly. Like, we just go Haga next round, and then go like Espionage. We spy Swordmaster, and we just call it a day. Or we could somehow go deliver supplies, and then go deliver supplies again. But the problem with that is that in the case of if the next combat is like Imperial Basin that gives everybody water, or if it gives like, or if it's the Fremen one, which gives like the first place water, then they might be able to steal Deep Desert off of me, and I might not have the tempo to go deliver deep. So I think I'm gonna play the safe route this round, and think I'm gonna go for the Espo play instead. Let's just go double contracts. Right, we get Solari over time. Yeah, I think this is fine. If you guys are enjoying the the stream so far, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It's much appreciated. And oh, if you guys are new to the game of Uprising, by the way, make sure to check out some of the channels, or some of the other, I guess, videos on the channel, such as like the Uprising strategy and analytics video. I think the first video, or the second video, I guess, that I ever posted was an Uprising strategy video, because I was like, well, I have all this knowledge about like intrigue, so it's like, why don't I share it with other players? Okay, well, now the question is, does Gurney Halleck have 5? And I think the answer is no. So, now, we could be funny here, and choose not to buy Strike Fleet, unless he has 2-2-1. Oh, okay, he just has, okay. Oh, he has 5 anyways. Oh, geez, okay. Alright, so never mind. Gurney Halleck just gets spot. Okay, well, I was thinking like, oh, you know what, we could be funny here and maybe try to pick up the other card, but okay, I guess. Well, I guess our decision was made for us. So Gurney Halleck with Strike Fleet, just another, like, I think this is like a 5th or something game in a row where I just you can't unmanipulate, by the way. Yeah, you can't unmanipulate because you saw information. Yeah. You know what? I'm already so deep in the contract strategy, I might as well commit to it. Like, screw it, right? I might as well go for it. Like, there's also another contract card that comes off. I'm not gonna say no to it. Like, Gurney Halleck realistically maybe gets, what, like a spy down? He gets to go Highliner. Also, he put the spy incorrectly. He put the spy on Espionage, which I think is a minor mistake. I think your spy should always go on a deploy space. If you're gonna go for Sardaukars, or if you're gonna go for the combat strategy, right? Or if you're gonna go for the Strike Fleet play, you need to set yourself up to Strike Fleet. Yeah, I think that's a small mistake from Gurney Halleck here. Fade's gonna go Fremkit, I think. Oh, Fade's gonna try to go Tactics or Fremkit, and then he'll look to go Siege. Oh, Margot's gonna go Siege. Okay. Desert Tactics from Gurney. He's gonna trash a card. Does he have? He has a perfect discard as well. Oh, okay, lovely. So he's gonna trash his dagger from his discard. Nice. I think I go. I mean, I go Haga, right? I mean, I've been given the flexibility to go Haga, so I will be going Haga. I get some Solari. I get to deploy. I think I'm gonna deploy in 2 here. I think I deploy in 2 because like worst case scenario we get 3 Solari back. Best case scenario we don't get 3 Solari back. I mean, best case scenario we get 2nd. I don't think the worst. I think there's no worst case scenario. There's no world where I get 4th here, unless Fade goes Siege and no, he can't go Siege. I guess he goes Tactics. Huckleberry, good afternoon, good morning, good evening to you. Not quite sure what it is for you, but good whatever it is to you. So Margot gets hooks. Puts it 2. Not quite sure what her dagger count is. I actually didn't check. She might have at least 1, if not 2. Gurney Halleck maybe looking to go refinery. Dutiful service. Okay. Well, I have a Seek allies. I'm just south of you in Central Florida. Ah, okay, nice. Lovely. So do I draw here? I don't think I draw. I don't think I want to draw, to be honest. I have 2 persuasion. Yeah, I don't really want to draw. However, maybe going espionage and just getting a bunch of Solari maybe allows me to go High Council next round, which I can use my ring for, and then I can go. Yeah, it's. Maybe I just go Deliver Supplies. Maybe let's just go Deliver Supplies. Let's just go Deliver Supplies, and I'm probably gonna place in the combat. And next round we can go. What can we do? We can play Delivery Agreement to like Refinery to get Swordmaster. Then we play our ring to. Then we play Ring to Swordmaster. And we play Diplo to whatever's open. Maybe accept contract or dutiful service. Yeah, I think that's the line. I think that's probably the best line. Okay, Margot, please buy Spy Network. Do not let Gurney Halleck get this. Please. It's a good card for you. It's a great card for you. Thank you. Put the spy on. I don't like the spy. I think your spy should go here. 3 persuasion and 3 and 1. Okay, so me and Margot tie here, so I do get Swordmaster next round. Oh, wow. 6 cost galore. Jeez, look at that. Alright, so what's my situation on Fremen and Emperor? Literally 0. So, based on that, I don't think I buy anything. Maybe I buy 1 2 persuasion card. Maybe I buy a 2 persuasion card. Maybe I'll consider buying a 2 persuasion card. Yeah, I think I buy a 2 persuasion card. Yeah, and then we place in the combat, which gets me the Solari I need for, possible Swordmaster. I can go Espionage next round to even get more Solari to maybe go like High Council, and then go Ring to Swordmaster if Gurney Halleck goes Refinery instead, and then I can put a Spy on Swordmaster, go Swordmaster, and then hopefully see Arakeen. If I don't see Arakeen, then I just go accept contract. I guess that's fine as well. I could also choose not to go for. Swordmaster. I could also just go to High Council instead. Imperial Basin might be a really, really good combat for me, because it's the water I need to maybe pick up the Harvest 4 contract. Ooh, Gurney Halleck goes High Council. Interesting. Okay. So I guess it's accept contract here. Accept contract, play Ring, play Swordmaster. Yeah, I need to find my Diplo this round. What's my placement in this combat gonna be? That's the question. What's my placement in this combat gonna be? I guess if I'm gonna place in the combat, I might as well pick up the research agent contract instead. Yeah, let's go accept contract. Oh, the other option is I just pick up the Sardaukar contract, and I reveal delivery agreement for the draw. Ooh, I don't hate that either. Yeah, let's pick up one of the Sardaukar contracts. I'm not too confident on the other contracts that I'm going to complete this round, but I'm pretty confident I'm definitely going to complete the Sardaukar contracts. Yeah, and we were definitely going to go espionage at some point during the game. Siege Tower from Fade. Okay, so he's looking to maybe go Deep Desert next round. Yeah, seems like that's the plan. And then we just pick up the 6-coster, because nobody else is really completing contracts at the rate that we are. And obviously Gurney's looking to buy prices in the object. Like, that's quite clearly his plan. The question, did he draw Strike Fleet? If Gurney drew Strike Fleet, it feels bad, because he's not going to place into combat. Fremkit from Margot here. Interesting. Why Fremkit? Puts in 1. So Gurney's gonna go... Oh, somebody might early roll for 8 here. Might early roll for price in the object, maybe. Ooh, that'd be fun. Staban, by the way, gets a little bit stronger with Bloodlines because he gets like a little bit more Solari. Again, he's still C tier, by the way. He's still one of the worst leaders in Bloodlines, but he gets a little bit stronger than, in Base Uprising. In Base Uprising, not being able to deploy with your Signet Ring or having to force yourself to go like accept contract, and if that's blocked, you have to go like Assembly Hall, which feels not that great. So Staban, you realistically want to get, accept contract. But at least with Bloodlines, you're never sad about getting extra Solari, because you can just convert it into commanders. Or you can even go with something like Spice Refinery with High Council, or, with Spice Refinery with Shaddam. Which, again, doesn't feel too bad either. Gurney's thinking about early revealing here. No, he's gonna go Arakeen. Okay, he's gonna go Arakeen. He's gonna try to win the combat, I think. Possibly. Let's see how many he deploys. Let's see what his deploy is gonna be like. Because I don't... Oh, he puts in 3. But the good thing is we get to see basically everybody's... No, we don't get to see anybody's reveal. We get to see Gurney's reveal. That's about it. Yeah, Gurney goes Arakeen. He's looking to find his prices in the object. I'm more than happy to pick up BGO. I don't think I'm seeing BGO, but if I get to, I'll be pretty happy with it. Research station. Whoa. No. I mean, what is Margot doing? Is Margot early revealing here for 6? I don't hate that play. It's not... But also, Gurney's kind of out of position here for Swordmaster. Oh, Gurney... Margot goes Arakeen? Puts in 2? Really? 8 persuasion. Oh, sorry, 9, I guess. And then gonna pay the 2 cost. Okay. What are the odds to hit 6? Basically 0. Oh, Interstellar. Jesus. Okay. Well, I think this is gonna be a dutiful service play, right? Yeah, I don't have access to Benny, do I? I have literally no access to Benny. Jesus. I have no access to anywhere. Wow, I have no access to anywhere. Holy. Okay. So since I have no access to anywhere, I need to find a way to get access, which there's not much on the row. But there is a point on the row, which I'm definitely interested in getting. So tactics isn't a bad option because I'm planning on going Imperial Basin next round, right? The other option is just go deliver supplies and look to ship my way to some faction bumps. could be a consideration. Oh, sorry. Hold up? I just realized my connection died, or my headphones died. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so it's either Deliver Supplies or Desert Tactics here. I don't hate the shipping line. Or I could just pick up the other contract, to be fair. Let's just go deliver. Let's go deliver. Let's go deliver. Oh, hold up. The Dune sound is actually seeping out. Okay. 5 persuasion. Oh, this is gross. Captured Mentat on Spacing Guild's favor is gross. Yeah. Rebel Supplier. Still no access on the row, by the way, for us. 8 persuasion. He gets Interstellar Trade. Oh, what did you do to deserve Interstellar Trade now? Wait, what? Wait, what? Margot? Are you okay? Wait, what? What is this nonsense? What? Did I see did I just see Margot pick up Rebel Supplier into Calculus of Power instead of picking up, like, one of the best cards in the game? Yo, what is happening? Okay, we'll pick up the Spice right now. And then I think we'll pick up a Prepare the Way just for Persuasion, I guess. But I also maybe don't want to drop Prepare the Ways. Maybe I don't want Prepare the Ways. Maybe I'm better off just going, like, Imperial Base and Deliver and... But maybe I do want the Persuasion, though, for the contract, possibly? I don't have anything else better going for me, right? I don't have anything else. Yeah, I have nothing else going for me. I might as well stack up on Prepare the Ways for Spice and Slow purposes, right? Yeah. What's the water situation here? Margot's gonna have 2. Fade's gonna have 2. I'm gonna have 2. The question is, do I have value if I find access to Deliver Supplies? If I have access to Deliver Supplies, do I go deliver deep, or am I just happy with getting 3 Spice on Imperial? I think I'm happy with 3 Spice on Imperial. Yeah, I think I'm happy with 3 Spice on Imperial, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think me using another faction bump or using my only access ever to go Deliver Supplies is worth it for me to... Not that I find access anyways. Oh my god, I found nothing. I found nothing. Jesus, okay. Well, I think we definitely open with Imperial Basin, right? Just to get some spice in. What's the worm situation? You're gonna worm, somebody's gonna go deep desert? I don't think this is ranked. We got under L12. Yeah. Rick, we are not. This is not ranked. It's gonna be ranked, I guess, in a bit. Yeah. I think we deploy 2 in. Why not? We should deploy 2 in. Yeah, I think I go shipping into High Council for the 6-coster, the other contract card. And how am I completing these contracts, though? That's the hard part. Is, like, how am I acquiring them and then completing them? Like, it's easier to say that, oh yeah, I'm just gonna complete them, guys. But it's actually hard to just, like, sit down and complete them. Like, next round, what's my plan? Like, I have this espionage contract, I have a Sardaukar contract, and I need to be able to complete both of them. But I guess all I need to do is just play my I need to play the espionage once, and I need to play to Sardaukar once. Yeah, because this round I go like, the thing is, okay, I go espionage this round, right? Sorry, I go shipping this round, and I take the bump up on Benny, which then allows me to go espionage with my Diplo, which activates my Prepare the Ways for the rest of the game, so I can draw into more cards and maybe even look to get, like, a Interstellar Trade. Yeah, tough hand, but we can do. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We have High Council into we have shipping into High Council. Okay, all right. So keep it on for a little bit. Assembly Hall. Rhetoric to bump up on Emperor. Okay, go Swordmaster. There we go. Okay, Swordmaster. And then you're gonna go espionaging with your strike fleet, I believe? No, you had strike fleet last round. So what are you planning on doing this round? Oh, imagine he redrew into his price as an object, then he goes price as an object to espionage and then picks up interstellar trade. That'd be so sick. By the way, what is happening in this? Oh, there's the deep desert. There's the deep desert from and Margot gets deep desert. Okay, Margot gets deep desert. I was thinking like how are people gonna get, you know, hooks? Yeah, espionage here from Gurney. He's gonna put a spy on Swordmaster. He's gonna go Swordmaster. Yep. Yeah. I guess we get High Council at least. We'll take the bump up on Benny, obviously, so that next round we can actually use Signet Ring, because the next time we go espionage, we actually have 3 more Solari to maybe also get like Signet Ring off on Privilege possibly, or even go shipping with Signet Ring. We need to get the water is the thing. Haga Basin from was this Fade? He goes in for 5 strength. Spice Refinery from Margot, not going Deep Desert. I think this is a mistake. I think this is a huge mistake for Margot. Unless she doesn't have, like, she needs to go Deep Desert this round. Like, under all circumstances, she needs to go Deep Desert this round. Because if somehow Fade Rauta ends up getting second in the combat, he gets 2 water back, which gets him the Deep Desert Spice. So, before Margot makes a move, we're gonna have to tell Margot that, hey, look, you need to go to Deep Desert. What's his contract? Arakeen. Okay. Gurney holding the trifecta of whole, like, you know, the rainbow. Nice. You know what? I have yet to see somebody hold the Giga Rainbow, the ultimate rainbow, which is like you get 1 of each. You get the question mark as well. How much persuasion did you roll for? You rolled for 4. Okay. So doesn't buy anything. Interesting. Researched. Oh, that's a huge mistake. No way. The only way I'll allow this is if somehow Fade Margot didn't have blue access, yellow access. Oh my god, that is such a huge tempo shift in Fade's in favor of Fade yet again. Wow. Okay. Unless Gurney Halleck goes Arakeen, deploys in 3, and then decides to... Yeah, I don't know what else he could do, but... He could decide to do things, I guess. Wow, that would be... That'd be bad for me as well, because I deployed 2 in. Wow, what is Fremkit? Deploys in 2? Does he have 2 daggers? Does he have a dagger? Maybe deploy... I mean, it's like, I guess is what 2 troops worth an intrigue? If you have a dagger behind? I mean, I could also have a dagger, so... It's definitely risky, but you'd consider it. I don't know if you'd do it, but you also, at the end of the day, you also are Gurney Halleck, you have Strike Fleet, you have, like, infinite troops, so it's, like, not that bad to do it. Oh, he lets me get away with it. Okay, I'll take that. Now, the question is, what am I buying here? Desert Power or Priority Contracts? Priority Contracts is a straight-up point. Like, this is a point. Yeah, I'm not gonna say no to just a straight-up point, right? This is also a really good card for me. Margot, please have 7. Oh, she does have 7. Okay. Wait. You had to have yellow, right? Unless you just drew both your yellows this round. But that is really bad. We need a worm math video? I don't even know how to phrase that video. Like, I mean, I could tell you guys what specific cases to look out for, but this is gonna happen too often where the tempo just goes completely in Fade's way. But realistically, I should have said something to Margot. Is like, hey, look, if you have also, but the thing, she went research station. She knew she was giving up the water to Deep Desert. I guess she didn't know that she was giving it up to Fade. which is really, really bad because not only is it bad that Fade's gonna get Deep Desert, it's also really bad because Fade also gets the exact 4 Solari he needs to first go Swordmaster and then go Deep Desert. And then he gets to abuse next combat for free. Because nobody's gonna contest him. I guess Gurney could, but... What is Fade doing? What? Desert Power? What are you do? Come on. Come on. No way you pick up Desert... No, you never pick up Desert Power there. You always pick up Interstellar... Oh. Alright, it's fine. New player. We're gonna assume this is a new player. Because... You never, under any circumstance, pick up Desert Power there over Interstellar Trade. That is such a, okay. I was gonna say, like, that's a huge mistake, but... Like, I can understand if you have, like, infinite water, right? It's like, okay, you have infinite water, you're gonna plan on, like, breaking the wall and worming. But then again, the minute you try to break the wall and try to worm, guess who's gonna do the same thing? Gurney Halleck. And he's gonna have a better combat engine than you because he has Strike Fleet. Like, yes, you have Margot, you're Margot Fennering, you have Relic Supplier, but it doesn't generate at the same speed at Strike Fleet does. Also, oh, okay, wow, bro, where's my access, man? Come on, where's my Diplo? I need my Diplo. All right, we gotta figure something out here. We gotta find our Diplo or something. We gotta make things work here. What the hell is this? Like, I can get a Spice Hustle this round, but this is really bad because Fade gets Deep Desert on this combat. Oh yeah, guess what? Margot giving up Deep Desert there allows Fade to now go for the combat without any cost. I wish I had the ability to make him pay. Because imagine I actually had access to spacing. You know, if I had access to spacing, then I could have gone Deliver Supplies, and I could have forced Fade to either choose between going Swordmaster or Deep Desert, and then he gets delayed for one more round, and then I can maybe capitalize on that. But I missed my Diplo as well, and I got blocked on Espo anyway. But the espionage blocked, I'm not too sad about. I'm mainly sad about the not drawing Diplo there. I mean, I guess I can go Sardaukar, right? We just draw a couple of cards. We just look to draw into our cards. Yeah, it feels bad. It definitely feels bad. I mean, Siege has been blocked. I mean, we need to play this card. We need to play this card, and we need to go, like, Espo, or we need to go Sardaukar to draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, it feels bad, but I think we have to do it. Like, what's my other option? My other options will go Accept Contract. Oh, you know what? I don't hate an Accept Contract pickup, you know? Accept Contract and then pick up the Highlander to pick up the spacing, what's it called? The other Harvest Contract? The other Sardaukar contract? I don't hate that line. I don't, like, because I go here and then I go Sardaukar afterwards. If I find access. And if I don't find access, then I just, like, resign or something? I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, guess we're resigning. I mean, I still have options to research action, obviously, but... Swordmaster from Fade. Yep. He gets everything. Yeah, I wish I had the access to Deliver Supplies, man. That would have sorted me out so bad. Like, that would have sorted me out with everything, because I would have gotten Deep Desert, and then I would have had the option to go, like, pick up maybe one of these cards, possibly. It's round 5. I think I buy a Spice Slow here, right? Like, I just go Sardaukar, I set up for some more troops. Margot goes into combat. Gurney's gonna go Haga, right? Because Gurney's gonna try to set up for Haga. But the good thing is, as long as anybody with Fade wins the combat, we're okay. I mean, as long as anybody with Fade, as Margot wins the combat, they chase Margot's alliance and then they, like, invest into like an alliance war, which actually does help us out a little bit. Yeah, like, it's not bad to have an alliance war on Margot here. However, my next hand is a little bit cursed. Next hand is a little bit cursed. Dutiful service? Picked up the Highliner contract. Spice refinery. Interesting. I don't think we're ever getting deepest, but at least we punish Fade and force him to skip Swordmaster. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, that's always good for us, right? If we force Fade to do like a suboptimal move, or we punish him for making a suboptimal move like this, it always works in our favor. I mean, I guess what am I going research station with this? What am I research stationing with? Gurney's gonna go Haga, obviously. Fade's gonna go Deep Desert? Like, he's definitely gonna go deep, right? Let's go draw first. Do I want to discard before I draw? No, I want to draw first, and then I want to choose to discard what? Dune, that is a planet. Alright, fine. We'll discard this, and we'll pick up the... I guess I'm more likely to go Refinery, just with my ring possibility. Right? And I think we deploy in 4, because I'm gonna go Sardaukar, right? But no, let's not deploy. Let's kind of stall out our opponents. Let's see what Fade's up to first. Let's not Fade. Let's see what Margot's up to first, and then make our decision. Yeah, Gurney definitely in a commanding position right now. Fade is also in a pretty good spot, except for the fact that this combat is really bad for him. Like, they're all fighting on the Fremen Alliance, which, again, only helps me. But, again, like, I don't really have anything to show for the fact that I got Swordmaster early. Because right after I got Swordmaster, everybody else got Swordmaster, which felt kind of bad, but it is what it is. Sometimes you have to go for that, right? I think I actually go Sardaukar here, right? Because I want to try to draw into, like... I want to try to draw into my other cards. Like, I want to try to draw into, like, my ring or my priority contracts that actually, like, plays somewhere. Yeah, Fade's gonna go for the combat match here. It looks like he's gonna go for the combat win here, possibly. Spy on Fremen. High Council from Margot. Interesting. Okay, so we get to see Margot's reveal and then decide to deploy, which always feels nice. Yeah, I think getting 3 spices is actually really huge here, because that allows me to proc buy access for maybe like the spacing bump that I need, or maybe possibly the, you know, the Fremen bump that I need for the Alliance. Yeah. Gather support from Gurney. Like, not going Haga. Interesting. That is interesting. Okay, so it's either Sardaukar here or what? If I go Fremkit, I miss Spice so slow. So let's go Sardaukar. Find questionable methods. Is that good for me? It's a combat intrigue that I might actually need. Let's draw first and see what we find. Prior contracts is huge. Okay, that's good. That's the 2 spice that I need to maybe go like espionage again or like Highliner again, which always feels nice. But not finding any access feels bad. We're gonna recall from... What are we recalling from? What's my contracts? It is Sardaukar Refinery and... Oh, sorry. I think we're gonna recall from accept contract. That's whatever. This is a 2 spice reveal. How? 9 troops in garrison is not bad. Like, it's round 5. Having 9 troops is not that bad. Like, it would be... 9 troops is really bad if I don't have Dedo, and it's round 6, and we're going into round 7 with this. What's my next hand? My next hand is... Ring, which doesn't do much. Fade reveals for 11. Margot reveals for a dagger, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, one dagger on Margot. She's on 7. What did she pick up? Probably Smuggler's Haven. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards in my deck. Okay. How am I winning this game is the question I gotta ask myself, right? I'm gonna complete this is 4. This is 5. Spice this round is 6. 7. Buy access at some point for 8, 9. And then next round Spice Slow. Actually, well, I do have a pretty path. Okay. I have a pretty clear line to 10, actually, the more that I think about it. As long as I just complete all my contracts in a timely fashion, I actually just get to 10 straight up. I mean, that 2 points just sitting here, right? So I'm on 3 right now, 4 and 5, right? Then I get Benny 6. I get Fremen 7. I Spice the next round 8. I maybe get Spacing for 9. And then another Spice Slow on round 7 for 10. I mean, is it a reach? Maybe. But why did I early reel? Hold up. Why did I early reel? What am I doing? At least let's get some spice. Let's get some spice before we did that. Or do I go to contract? Maybe I get a contract to at least, like, you know, draw into my Diplo again, possibly. I don't hate that. Let's get a contract. I would love to, you know, maybe go like, you know, assembly offer an intrigue, but maybe a contract isn't that bad. Let's see what we find. Ring is not ideal. We'll pick up the Harvest 3 contract. But, yeah, I was looking maybe find the... What contract are we looking for? We'll pick this up. We'll get the 2 spice. And we have 2 more spice, and now we can go refinery with our ring to maybe pick up some access. We also have... buy access. That's an option. Couple of options here, actually. We have 14 card deck, which never feels great. Given the fact that we have trashed no daggers. But the thing is, I don't think we've had a good opportunity to actually trash daggers, if we're being honest. We have 6 contracts that are available to I mean, refinery is definitely easy to complete. Espionage is definitely easy to complete. We just go here once. As a matter of fact, we just go here once and we play our ring to like any other space, and then we actually have 5 Solari just to proc for, you know, like 2 more faction bumps. The question is, how do we get the other 2 faction bumps? I guess it has to be a ring play. It has to be like another ring play to like shipping. Right? Yeah. That's gonna be difficult. Alright, so we have a little war on Fremen here, which is actually kind of nice. The question is, who's going to keep it? Trade dispute, not a match for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not good. Wait, actually, it's not... Wait, hold up. I was saying it's not good, but it's also not that bad. Because I can just go refinery, deploy a couple of troops in, and then go like High Council, and then proc both of these this round. Because I do have the option to complete the High Council contract. Oh my god, but I need to get a refinery for that. If I don't see refinery, I'm just cooked. Yeah, I think we'll have a... I think we have a way though. I think we have a way. Haga Basin from Margot, looking to maybe go Highliner, possibly. She does have 5 spice. Does she have a contract? No, she has the 4 spice contract. Interesting. Why would you not go Imperial Basin then? I guess she doesn't care about the Solari as much right now. Espionage. Oh my god, we got saved. We see Spice Refinery. Oh my god. That is like the dream. Okay, now we get to see Spice Refinery. But the question is, then what? We got to see Spice Refinery. What's my other action? Like, what else am I doing? Like, we got to see Spice Refinery, and then congrats. We got to see Spice. Like, what am I doing after Refinery? Early revealing with 2 actions? That doesn't seem great. I mean, it is 2 points. Not an ideal hand, let's be honest. This is not an ideal hand. I was hoping to draw like one of them, but maybe drawing both of them together at the same time is not bad either. Huh. Also, Fade's gonna take the alliance here, I would assume. Spy on Haga. Gurney's gonna look to go Haga with his strike fleet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Huckleberry's like privilege. I go refinery privilege. But all right, we get the water. So is that water relevant at all? I don't know. I don't think it is. I think we just deploy in 2, just to force. We need to get rid of troops in our garrison. Yeah, I mean, privilege is definitely an option. Is it a good option? I don't know. But of all things, it is definitely an option. Because, like, what am I looking for, right? What am I looking for? I'm looking for literally anything but spice with slow and convincing argument. Or dagger. I'm looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6 cards out of 9. So a 66% hit. Yeah, I'm looking for a 66% hit. Because if I find anything else, but if I find one of those other 3 cards, I am really sad. What's my other contract? It's the 3 Solari contract? Okay. But the thing is, if I go privilege right now, right, and next round I go Imperial Basin, I actually do get to complete the contract here, or I get to find Diplo for complete the espionage contract. So like either way, I'm happy. I'm getting my Solari back. But then I might not be able to play my ring, which actually might be huge here. Like, I'm not getting the 3 Solari off the ring would feel bad. Can also cycle maybe methods since our path is non-combat. Yeah. It allows me to cycle. That's the one good thing, is that privilege allows me to cycle and intrigue. But I'm not feeling too great about this. I mean, we're getting strike fleeted on Haga, obviously. Gurney also has Interstar Trade for a bump up. Like, if Gurney had, like, gets a spice, so he gets 5, match 6. I mean, he gets one of these 2, probably both, maybe both. He gets to get 1, 2, maybe for 7, 8. What's he doing next round? One of the next round? He's probably gonna go for the other one next round. Yeah, he's looking to go spacing. Okay, spacing for 5. Does he want to win the combat? Is the question. Because I feel like there is a world where maybe Margot goes Highliner. Okay, come on. Okay. I mean, what is this? Why did I go privilege? And then, like, why did I go privilege? Like, I thought maybe I just want to go high council, and I was like, oh, you know what? I can maybe get high council shipping for, like, I get salary for shipping. But at least, okay, you know what? It's a spice. I'm actually much happier that it's a spice of slow and not, my convincing argument, because at least I can use my convincing argument, like, next round as, like, a spice of slow generator. Sick. Yeah, so Margot does rip Highliner here. Alright. Puts in everything. I guess she's worried about Gurney Halleck having, like, I don't know, more troops in his gear. I guess, I mean, to be fair, Gurney can just go in for +6, right? Gets him to 13. And if he has strike in his hands, he gets to 16. Ah, if he goes to siege, he has a combat win. Unless Margot doesn't have a dagger in her hand. Which, she has a dagger. She has a guaranteed 1 dagger. Unless she bottom decked it in the last card, but... yeah, it doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel great. This hand is not particularly ideal. But the good thing is we don't have to deal with this hand next round, right? So that's the one good thing that comes out of it, is that we don't have to deal with this next round. And I think we are going to try to... oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna go Imperial Basin next round, right? I mean, assuming I, draw access to it, right? What are the odds I miss access to Imperial Basin? I have 3 cards, so it literally would have to be the bottom 3 cards of my deck for Imperial Basin. I mean, that's assuming that, you know, they don't go Imperial Basin this round, which, you know, is a big ask. Gurney having a deep think here. What are you thinking about? I mean, if you have Strike Fleet in your hands, you just go Siege, right? And you win the combat. No, he goes Imperial Basin. Fuck. All right. Okay, so now we're just really sad because now we need to find ourselves with some spice. Trash this, and I think we pick up the spice card at least. Like, yeah, I needed to complete this contract. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, that is really bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, thank you, Ron. Some crazy... Alright, bro. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this hand was atrocious. I mean, sorry, Spice and Slow, Convincing, Dagger, Recon. I mean, the good thing is you don't have to deal with this next round. That's the one good thing that's happening, is that we're not going to have to deal with this next round. And I guess, what's my next round plan? Espionage? I can't even go shipping is the thing. I need to go like Fremikid, but then I need to complete a contract as well. And I can't complete a contract without hard hand laced with pain and agony. Yeah, absolutely. A spring? What? It can't be worth it. 20? Really? You're gonna spring the trap on round 6? Wait, by the way, we have to check for Gurney Halleck Strike Blade. Does he have it? He does have it, so I guess he's trying to look to redraw it. Yeah, he's looking to redraw it next round. High Council contract, which is actually... Oh, wait, immediate contract. Wait. Hold up. Immediate contract might save me. Wait, hold up. That might save me because it gets me the Solaria I need to proc by access. Oh, hold up. Oh, this might save me. Because I get to play there with Ring, right? I go there with Ring... But I need... Oh, yeah, I have to go there with the Ring, and I have to see Espionage afterwards. Oh, that... Or I could just not farm my Diplo. Yes. Yeah, not finding Diplo there is really bad. I guess I could go Refinery. What's the thought on Refinery? Refinery here. I get 7 Solari, and then I go. But that feels so bad though. Like feeling I only access to Ring. Ugh. And then the 33% odd that I hit my Diplo there, which feels really bad as well. Like my path to ending it is 7, 8. Spice must slow 9. Where's my 10th, actually? There's no world where I'm getting the 10th point here. Alright, so I guess we're just fighting next round, then. I guess we're just gonna hope to, you know, fight next round, yeah. Oh, Gurney's gonna break the wall this round? So I have to fight Gurney Halleck. Lovely. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Because Gurney Halleck's gonna go Haga Highliner? Wait, but if he goes Haga Highliner... If he gets 5 points on the combat, gets 9, and Spice slows 10. Okay, so... Yeah, we need to fight Gurney Halleck in this combat. Wow. Yeah. So we need to do like everything. We need to fight the combat. We need to get our alliances. Okay. And we have all these troops just to get strike fleeted. I guess he's looking to go research station. I was thinking like, oh, I can hope for maybe one of these guys to go like, you know, win the combat, but that's just not gonna happen. Yeah, that's just like Gurney Halleck is like guaranteed to win the combat, and he's guaranteed to get like 5 points off of it, unless he misses like once. Unless he misses like one spice, which could easily be given to him on Imperial Basin, so wow, I'm in a tough spot here. Because if I go here, then I get the Solari and I take the bump up here, but then I no longer have access to privilege. Doing another one after this, I don't... Well, he's one spice off, so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do another one after this. This might be the last one, but I think it's spice slow, 2 friendships. Where's my second friendship coming from? I have 1 Diplo, guys. I have 1 diplomacy. I think we go accept contract and hopefully find our Diplo. Oh! What? We hit it? Wait, hold up. Sorry. I need to get the contract first. And then we spend the 3 spice with the bump up on Fremen. No, bump on Fremen! No! Bump Fremen! Let me think. I'm 1 Solari short, right? Yeah, I'm 1 Solari short. Yeah. Play faster. Dude, I had to think so much. That round, I just had to think. I didn't know exactly what to do. Like, I was in such a tough spot there. Because, like, I have to win the combat, right? And if I win the combat... I mean, if I don't win the combat, Gurney Halleck ends the game. Gurney Halleck was probably still ending the game, let's be honest. Like, he just goes... He goes Benny for 1. That's 5 points, right? He spices slows for 2, 6 points. 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, Gurney Halleck is ending the game. The Gurney Halleck is ending the game. I'm just playing for second. Like, there's literally nothing I can... Prepare the way now draws. Yeah, I mean, I need to win the combat, guys. I mean, this is like... This is a very hope and dream play. Like, I need to draw, you know... Well, no, it's like, I was thinking maybe I go for the Spice Slow contract, but... That doesn't even work, because I get like 1 bump here, but how do I complete the last contract, though? Like, I can't actually get the Spice Slow contract off. Gurney Halleck goes Deep Desert first, obviously. I guess I could try to go Espionage to take the Alliance off of Gurney, maybe? That doesn't even work, because what's my last action going to be? A whole lot of nothing. That's what's going to be. Game's over. Game's over. Game's over. I have to go, like, Dutiful Service to pick up the friendship here. And I need to proc by access next round. No, what's the other option? Is there another option? I don't even think there is another option. Because Gurney Halleck is just gonna go, he's gonna go Imperial Basin, right? Oh no, he's gonna play his Price is Not Object at Espionage. Go recycle. Go recycle where? Recycle, what am I recycling? What am I recycling? Oh, refinery? I don't know. Not quite sure what recycling means, but... Oh, this feels bad. Yeah. Maybe I should just go Benny, take Solari's Recall Agent. Oh, you're saying go Benny, and then go Privilege? Benny for draw, and then Privilege. Yeah, that would have been an option. Oh, by the way, Fade's fighting combat, which is always good. Okay, so Fade is fighting combat. No, but the problem is, I don't want to recall. Like, I don't want to draw into my next hand. Like, my whole point is I don't want to draw into my next hand. Because the minute I draw into my next hand, I'm going to have, like, a really bad hand. Like, I'm going to have my same hand again. I just don't want to, like, if I go Espio and then I Privilege again, then it's just bad. Alright, let's go Assembly Hall. Chris Knife. Oh, we found the match! Okay. So, Gurney Halleck wins his combat. He gets to 8? 6, 7, 8? Yeah, match. He gets to 8. Alright, but we also get to 8. And next round, we actually do have access to places. Because all you have to do is just complete one of these contracts, right? Harvest 3 is not completable, but it could be completable with this, but that's also an endgame point. But we do get 3 Solari this round, which gives me access to Privilege, which allows me to cycle out my Impress. So all I need to do is just get 1 more Solari next round. Through Signet Ring, Refinery. Like, also, I can also try to win the combat next round as an option. If I go, like, Refinery. Yeah, I could totally go Refinery and take the Alliance as well. Ooh, yeah, I could try to fight next combat, to be fair. I mean, it wouldn't be, like, the strongest combat potential I would have, but it would be combat potential nevertheless, right? It's like, I still get to deploy, like, 6 troops and I could have, like, a little 2-sword intrigue, and everybody else has no intrigues, right? So, yeah, Kachun Peng. I thought about the privilege play, but I was like, I don't want to recall into I don't want to draw into my next hand. Because I would have to go here, and then what? I go privilege, not cycle? Ken, where's Mighty Sardaukar fled? In the face of the... Oh! I'm playing the thematic Shaddam. I see. Yeah, I'm playing the thematic Shaddam. Dude, you know what's crazy? If I had 1 more Solari, I would have ended the game. 1 more Solari, I would have had it. Dang. 1 more Solari, and I would have had the game in my hands. I just needed like a 2 Solari intrigue, I would have had it. I mean, I'm currently on 9. Yo, what is this guy buying? Oh, he has the Call to Arms. He's just buying garbage. Okay. 9 Persuasion, a weakened Worm on reveal. Yeah, Margot, you know the card that you bought? This Desert Power? It allows you to spawn a Worm on reveal if you have a water. But guess what? You have no water. So... Okay, so Gurney Halleck wins the combat. By the way, none of them have intrigues, meaning my troops might be strong enough here. Propaganda is the worst one. Oh, we find Diplo here. Whoa. Whoa, we find Diplo. Whoa. Okay, so now we go deliver supplies for the deliver supplies privilege? Or we go refinery. Espionage is an option as well, to put a spy down. Ooh, I actually have no idea. Because I definitely think I definitely want to go to privilege here, I think, right? Yeah, I think I definitely want to go to privilege. Who has access to privilege? That part, I don't know. But, okay, the question is, if Fade wins the combat... Oh, if Fade wins the combat, there's no alliances that he can take off of me. Oh, this is lovely. Alright, so I just win, right? I think I win. Okay, recon, not ideal. Okay, 8 persuasion currently. But the thing is, I'm giving up my 2 persuasion cards, so I'm gonna be drawing into like 1s for the rest of the game. Oh, but what I can do is actually go play buy access for the 2 bumps here, right? And then, yeah, I could play buy access for the 2 bumps here, put a spy on privilege, and then draw 3 cards instead, which then does get me the Spice and Slow, most likely. Whoa, Highliner. Okay, yo, buddy, that's my alliance, by the way. Can we talk about that? Thanks. It's how it went in the books. His Sardaukars basically took horrible loss ratios against the elderly women. I didn't know the Fremen were that strong. Sorry, I haven't read the books. I'm just a movie watcher. By the way, I have not watched any of the trailers. For good reason, by the way. I don't want to watch any of the trailers. Okay, so Gurney Halleck currently on 9, gonna get to 10. I'm currently holding 10. Spice Slow is 11. This is endgame point for 12. Assuming I find, Spice and Slow and everything, but then again, you never know what I could find based on my luck. Gurney Halleck may be looking to go refinery with his prices on object, because I believe he has it this round, right? Yeah, he has prices on object in his hands. And, Oh, he has Strike Fleet as well. He might decide to put a spy on Haga for the Strike Fleet. But I think it's gonna be too weak against Fade. No, but Fade didn't go Highlander. Fade didn't go Highlander or Deep Desert. Fade went Arakeen. Nah, that means Fade doesn't have access. Yeah. So we got very lucky that Gurney Halleck didn't have a way to end the game last round. I mean, we had a path. I was just one Solari short. I miscalculated by one Solari there. I didn't see. I forgot that I don't get the Solari off my ring if I use the three Solari for a bump. Yeah, I mean, not the greatest deck. Like literally, we have nothing happening in our deck. Let's be honest. Like all we had going for us was these 2 contract points. That's it. Other than that, we've just basically played all influence, or I guess 3 influence. Spy on Imperial. Why Imperial? Siege. Why not Spy Haga? Oh, he's looking to go research Haga? Well, at least go research in Haga, right? With Strike Fleet? A little bit confused on the Imperial. No, he puts a spy on... Oh, he does put a spy on research. Oh, whatever, Haga. Oh, wait, hold up. He puts a spy on privilege. Wait, now this doesn't work. But I think I still need to take the alliance, though. So, I think let's go privilege first, right? And then, depending on what we draw, we change our last action. Okay? Okay, Haven. Not bad. We'll get rid of Impress. Find change allegiances, which isn't bad because it allows me to get the bump up here. We're gonna play the buy access for the bump up on Emperor and the bump up on spacing, which gets me the Solari and the Spy, which then allows... What are the odds I hit a... Oh, it's 50-50 that I miss. So I put the Spy on Haga because I might be able to play change allegiances down to take this alliance because I get proc Haven for the 2 spice. Yeah, I proc Haven for 2 spice, which then gives me the ability to take this alliance. Yes, I think that is correct. Oops. He goes secrets. Okay, but if I block him on deliver supplies, he can't actually take the alliance. So that's good. That's good. So I don't care who wins this combat. As long as it's not Gurney with a worm, we're okay. Because if Gurney wins the combat with a worm, he maybe takes my alliance on spacing. Although if I just go deliver supplies, it seems unlikely. He goes privilege first. Opens up espionage for me. Opens up espionage for me. Is that useful? 3 more. Oh wait, no, it's not because I need to actually have the 3 spice to pull it off. Unless I hit one of my spice with slows. No, I think I just go deliver and we'll get the water. The other option just being Fremkit. And to spend 3 spice for a point. That's also not a bad idea. I just go Fremkit and then I spend 3 spice for a point up on Fremen. And I get to deploy in the combat. Maybe I get some spice back from the combat, which allows me to beat like tie breaks or half tie break spice. But I feel like Gurney Halleck might just go deep desert, right? Oh, I forgot I also have 2 actions. Huh. Well, let's go water and then we go research station afterwards. Let's get the water first. Because then we can still go research station. And like, I guess there is a world where I hit my convincing and my ring on research, right? Margot reels for 9, gets the spice and slow. Yeah, Margot definitely, I would say, on the newer player side, based on some of the moves. I forgot what moves it was, but I was like, Margot's definitely on the newer player. Gurney Halleck definitely, I would say, a little bit more experienced, but I think he had a path to ending it last round if he just had, like, you don't, like, you're Gurney Halleck, you don't need the Highlander there. Like, yes, you have to worry about Deep Desert and maybe the Spy Recall from Fade, but other than that, you don't have to worry about too much. Like, I don't think the Highlander was necessary. I think you could have gone like Siege or I don't know what else was open, but I think you had a different line to ending it. Okay, so Gurney Halleck goes Research. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Um, I could go Haga to block Gurney. Yeah, let's go Haga to block Gurney Halleck. Yeah, let's go Haga Basin to block Gurney Halleck. Because if he can't spawn a worm in, no, decline. If he can't spawn a worm in, he's a little bit. He's a little bit. It's unfortunate for him, right? Because then he can't like actually contest my alliance on either spacing or Emperor. In the case that he was able to win the combat, that is. But let's just stop him from getting a worm in. Let's make sure that Fade wins this combat. Right? Because if Fade wins the combat, then we guarantee win. Spends 3 spice for the bump up on Emperor. Fine by me. Captured meta down. Oh, double bumps on Emperor. Okay, that's a point. But where's your other, like, okay, you get to 7, you get to 8, you don't even have an endgame match, you just have 8. That's it. High Council from Gurney Halleck revisits. Does he have a Dedo? Could be. Could be a possible Dedo. Wouldn't be a crazy shout. Yeah. I think we win it, right? I mean, there's no world where they get to like 12 here. All right, let's play Change Allegiances. Let's go down on spacing to go up on Fremen to then spend 3 spice to go up on Fremen again. Sorry, up on Fremen again. Right? Yeah. That's right. Okay. So now we get to 11 and we have an endgame point for 12. I don't think so. Probably not. So 12 for Gurney Halleck. So we don't get any spice in the combat, but unless Gurney has double endgames, which he qualifies for both matches, but I'm holding one of the matches. Does he qualify for anything else? I don't think he does, right? No Prophets, no Shadow? Yeah, he doesn't Shadow either. Yeah, so I just win. He can't have 2 endgames. You should read the Dune books. They're really acid trip. No. No, like, no, you played it well. No, you played well. Except all right, let's pass. We're on 12, and that is going to be game, set, and match. I might be able to king make. What do you mean king make? How does he king make? What does he do? He what? He takes the 2 bumps on Emperor? For what? I mean, how does he take my... Is he taking my alliance somehow? He can't take my alliance. He's 2 bumps off. You only get 2 influence on one faction. Like, you can only, at max, take 2 influence on one faction with Propaganda on a Worm. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Yeah, I don't think he highlighted on round 7. I think he just had the round 7 finish. Yeah, I think he just had the round 7 finish. I don't think he had the Highlander there. Maybe he did though. Maybe he was worried about Fade double worming and winning the combat. Which again could have been like also could have been a choice. Also definitely Highlandering and saving some troops would have been a good idea for next round, because then you wouldn't have gotten like as badly cooked in this round, especially when you know you have Strike Blade coming next round. Like I think maybe going like setting up for like espionage into this, I think was fine. I think this was a great line, but just hold back troops, right? Like you want to be able to fight next combat as well. Like especially when you know that Fade just deployed everything on round 7, you have the potential to go round 7 and round 8, and you have the. It's not you don't even have intrigues. Yes, like you're also worried that maybe I win the next combat because I have such a big garrison and I have a couple of intrigues behind, but my intrigues are pretty bad. I guess you wouldn't know that, right? My intrigues could have been Spring the Trap and Spice's Power, and then I definitely win round 8 combat. Then it feels bad to leave some troops back because they're like, well, what was the point? Because I was not going to win round 8 combat. But if you are trying to play for first, you have to try to, if you're trying to play for first, then you have to try to hold back some troops there in that Highlander. Yeah, GG's Alex Adrian 7077. Okay, well played, well played. I think you definitely had a path to ending on round 7. I don't know how costly it would have been for you or how cheaply you would have to take it, but I think there was a path. But again, it would also rely on like Fade not going Highlander and then Deep Desert, which I think Fade did the correct move to go Highlander and then Deep Desert. But I also got very lucky that I didn't have to fight a combat. Like I didn't place in this, got third in this, didn't even enter this one, got third again, didn't enter this one, entered this one, got last, entered this one, got last, and then entered this one, and I got last. Like my combat placements was literally fourth, third, fourth, third, fourth. And then I got very lucky with buy access. Like my whole game plan revolved around me getting these 2 contracts off, right? Like that was it. That was literally my whole plan. And I mean, the game would have, to be fair, my game would have changed drastically if I actually had access to do things. But my only access the whole game was my Diplo. I picked up Smuggler's Haven on round 7 I picked it up on round 7 when I had no Spiceless option, right? Or I picked it up on round 6 when I had no Spiceless option. Yeah. Like my round 6 hand was so bad. I'm pretty sure it was just these. It was literally this hand, basically similar to this hand. No. I didn't actually have buy access when I was shipping. I had buy access. When did I have buy access? I don't know. It was like one of the middle rounds when I had buy access. But the shipping line wasn't for buy access. I was literally just going shipping because I was like, I need to get faction bumps. Otherwise, I'm not winning this game. Like that was my thought process. Is like I need to get some faction bumps. And if I'm not playing my Diplo to get faction bumps, I have my ring. I have to utilize my ring as much as possible, and I have to go shipping. Like that's my only other out, right? That's how I was able to get these 2 faction bumps. So I didn't go shipping for buy access. I mean, eventually I went to refinery for buy access. Yes, that's why I went refinery this round over espionage or whatever else I could have done. But yeah, I mean, Shaddam on shipping is just fantastic, right? Deliver supplies early on. The one thing that sucks is that that early Swordmaster didn't pay off. Like I went Swordmaster on like round 3, I think it was. I don't know what it was, round 3. I don't know what it was. Was it round 3? I don't know what it was, but I think I got Swordmaster like pretty early on, like round 3 or round 4, and then right after I got Swordmaster, he got Margot got Swordmaster, and then you put a spy from Espionage onto Swordmaster, which is also really good for you. Then you two got Swordmaster on like round 5, I believe, and then Fade got it on round 6 because they won this combat, whatever it's called, the protect this. They won this because it's 5, 6, 7, no 4, 5. Yeah. Oh no, I got it on round 3. You guys got it on round 4. Fade got it on round 5. Ah, that's what it was. Do you think breaking the wall was right for me? I think it was. I think breaking the wall was fine. I mean, you have Strike Fleet. I think your spy placement could have been a little bit better, but like your first spy from Strike Fleet should have always gone Arakeen. I don't know why you spied Espionage. I don't like that. I think that was a mistake. Or I wouldn't say mistake. I just don't like if you're gonna play Strike Fleet, or if you're gonna purchase Strike Fleet and you don't have a spy on a combat space, you should always put a spy on a combat. Like you want to be able to have the ability to deploy Strike Fleet troops into the combat. That's why Strike Fleet is good, because you can always over deploy on top of your opponents unless they Highliner. Obviously, the one thing that beats Strike Fleet is Highliner, right? And not everybody just has 5 spies laying around to Highliner. No. You couldn't have gone Fremen. Fremen was blocked by Fade, I think it was. So I think the other option was literally Arakeen for you, right? You don't have access to Siege, so I would have suggested if you have access to Siege with double Fremens, then go Siege. Else you just put it on Arakeen and use Strike Fleet to draw so that you see Strike Fleet more often, right? Putting it on Espionage just feels really bad because like in the case that your hand is Strike Fleet and you don't have a Diplo to go to Espionage, then put a spy somewhere else, you're in a bad spot because now you just have a Strike Fleet that's going to go to Espionage, and congrats, you draw a bunch of cards and you have troops in your garrison, but then what? No, it's like it's always Arakeen or Fremen because you get 3. It's mainly for the like realistically you could have put a spy on Haga. If you have hooks, you put it on Haga. If you don't have hooks but have access to Siege, then put it on Siege, right? Like that spy should almost always go on a faction on a combat space. Ideally, it should go to Fremen because it's a bump. It's a bump, right? Being able to get a faction bump and also being able to assault the combat always feels nice. So Strike Fleet spy placements should be like, Fremkit first, and then Arakeen, and then so on and so forth. Guess we're worried about having not spy access afterwards, so I'll be garrisoning, but I see how that's not good. It's like, you don't have, like, garrisoning, especially because you're Gurney Halleck, is never a good idea. Like, you generate troops, I mean, look at the rest of the table. Nobody else generates troops like you do. And I generate troops, yes, but I don't actually have the ability to deploy them the same way you do. You get to go to Arakeen and deploy 4. I get to go Arakeen without a ring and deploy 0. Like, there's a big difference between your troop generation and then my troop generation. And once you get Strike Fleet, you could go to Arakeen every round, deploy in 3, and never feel bad because your Strike Fleet will just regenerate your troops back as long as you have a spy on a combat space, right? Because then you just keep going to that space, you deploy 3 troops in, you guarantee yourself placement either first or second. And the thing is, if you place first or second, that means somebody else isn't placing first or second, meaning other players might be losing troops, right? They're going to slowly lose steam to try to, kill your troops. And since people also, it's a psychological effect, right? They know that you have Strike Fleet, so they might have to over deploy, meaning you might just not have to play your Strike Fleet. You reveal it instead that one time, right? For the 3 swords, and you're like, okay, well, I made you over deploy, so now I'm gonna kill your troops so that I can win next combat for much cheaper. Like, Strike Fleet is also like a psychological thing. You can play it as it's a combat thing, but you can also play it as like I hold the threat to beat you in the combat, so you better use it. So I go Arakeen and hope to Espionage to get another spy down and hope for a spy card on the road. Yeah, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Like, you go Arakeen with your Strike Fleet, and then you go Espionage at some point, right? You go Espionage at some point during the game, and you get your second spy down. And your other spy maybe goes back to Arakeen, right? The good thing also, Alex Adrian, is you go to Arakeen with your Strike Fleet, and you draw 2 cards. So the odds of you finding your Diplo again is higher. Also, I mean, we also got very unlucky that the row was just garbage. Like, you also found Price as an object. I mean, by the way, wait, you had True Trance as well? If you had True Trance, then you should all actually. I guess I don't know what you bought round one. What did you buy round one? Because I believe Strike Fleet flipped for you in round two. Let me check. What did you purchase round one? Oh, I can't actually check. Oh no, I can. So you bought round one Strike Fleet, and then round two. Oh, it was round one Strike Fleet, right? Yeah. Wait, True Trance was, I believe, was on the row. So I think like, I don't know if it was on the row or not, but I think you always just put the spy on Eric Keen, and like especially if it's round one, at some point during the game when people purchase cards, something is gonna flip, and maybe that something generates you a spy either on purchase or generates a spy just by on play, or even just has espionage access. So I think on round one you just Eric Keen spy. Yeah, like you found BGO, right? That's just infinite spies. But yeah, I think that was like that's like a very small. Actually, no, in terms of gameplay, it would be a pretty big choice. Other than that, I think you played it fine. Maybe the Highliner play was a little bit off. Um, but then again, I don't know your hand, and I don't exactly remember how much combat strength Fade had. I was just very happy to see you not end the game last round because I wasn't ready to end it last round. 6 contracts completed, by the way. But anyways, I think that is going to be it for today. We are going to, I'm gonna. That was a pretty fun game. First game, little bit sad about it. It is what it is. Sometimes it just happens where we have like a terrible, like an AI just takes over and then the the player just leaves or something like that. It just feels bad. What is this game? Four points in 4 rounds. Sorry, in 8 rounds I got 4 points. What am I doing? Oh, this must be like an AFK game. This must have been like I fell asleep game. Because I play games occasionally when I'm like about to sleep, thinking I'm just gonna finish through them, and I just forget. Like yeah, these games I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, first. Otherwise, I'm just getting first and second, throughout, which seems pretty good. And most of these seconds actually are happening because of like some random BS. Like this game, this game that was the Brody doing some crazy Brody things. But overall stats doing all right. 46.5% win rate. Ranked is probably gonna go up, I think, with the release of Uprising. 45.1 right now. And my overall win rates in terms of leaders is Shaddam Carino 37.5, so definitely getting higher with him. Lady Jessica win rate 56, which is pretty good. The other leaders, Fade okay, Muad'Dib okay, Margot okay, Amber. I've played only 3 games with Amber and I've won one of them. That's why. Gurney Halleck I've played I think like 6 games, so I think this is a little bit more accurate. I also got second in the previous game, so Jessica 56, yeah. Princess Irulan I've played a lot with. So, but anyways, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys for joining me on today's channel, or today's channel stream, tonight's stream, and we'll also be streaming tomorrow at like 5 p.m. Eastern time, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. So be on the lookout for, I guess, that, because that's gonna be the the release of digital ranked, and we're gonna see if we can grind up a couple of games, maybe get some elo going, hit platinum, or what is it called, masters, as quick as possible. But yeah, I think with that, we're gonna call it there. Thank you guys for joining me on the stream. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to support the channel, become a member. That helps me out. But yeah, and with that, we will call it there. See you guys.